Just sort of like a short introduction and have everybody introduce themselves, and then just go right into it. We live?
Oh, she got to say, I thought you were going to see it here. I was going to say no.
All right, y'all want to send a link out to everybody?
Sure. Everybody Well, I get a link from TexasBenefits.org.
What?
She said, I'm just playing, y'all. I had to
I just sent it to you on Facebook inbox.
What's that?
I just need to make sure my legs are Richie and Richie, yeah, you know that little curvy piece that be sticking up when you see that little piece of edge. Thank you, love my face.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, my
Fix
phone.
the audio.
I look like a boy without lashes. This is horrible. Sorry, never mind. Let's just take it.
All right, ladies, we're going to do a sound check. Start with you.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Keep going.
Ricky. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
Keep going.
11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. Okay.
Hello. Yes. Hello. Hi. Shay a Million. Checking in on the You Talk Too Much podcast.
This is R.N.S.
Talk to me, please. Real WS. Yes.
RWS today, huh?
RWS today. Checking. 1 2 3 4. Check.
All right. Eric.
Titty Tuesday. Titty Tuesday. Right quick. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Check it.
Stanley, no.
Just let it go and talk like you would normally do.
Okay. All right. My bad. Can you hear me? Blessings.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
I'm sorry, Stanley. I love you.
Hello.
Keep going.
Testing 1 2 1 2. Hello.
Keep going.
Hello. Can you hear me now? Hello.
Stanley is crazy.
Keep going.
Me? Everybody knows the nice guy always gets treated like
Hello.
that. Be mean, don't
Do you have a normal,
better.
a different cup here?
4
A
5
different cup.
6.
No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I got my cup.
Your turn.
No, not your cup.
What are y'all drinking? Wine?
No, I want him to pour me a shot, but I don't want to.
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
he's not on camera. Can you pour me some? Oh my God, I didn't think he was going to do it.
What, cold?
Dang, you can't be a gentleman today. I thought it was real ladies only.
Disrespectful.
That's why she was calling them bald-headed.
You be on that bald head hoe shit.
Oh, I almost started talking. That's my song. So are you coming to my music video shoot this weekend?
Yes.
Promise?
As long as you let me know ahead of time.
So
You can't last minute me.
No, it's on Sunday.
Oh, for
I
real?
want to do my party
Sundays
here.
is
I'm trying
busy.
I'm trying to rent it out here to do my party.
You sure?
Yeah, I sent it out to
Zachary
everybody.
King
I
said
sent
I
it out
could
to
do this
folks.
or a party bus. My mom's paying for it.
Yeah, is there like
on the
any
weekend?
music?
Who's this one?
Intro?
Sunday my only day off. I work with a moving company too. Get it done, movers.
Tell us when it starts.
Yeah, I work with a moving company and I also work at AOD. I just started at AOD though. I don't think my butt big enough yet.
I heard you say we're live.
You gotta, it's all about cash.
We
You
live?
don't have to have a big butt.
Exclude that last AOD comment.
They always
My
do
butt
that.
is enormous. BBW status. I am a BBW. I'm in the B and
Rika.
bras now.
B?
I weigh 135 pounds, yes.
I don't think it's classified as boobs until you hit the C class.
I'm
I
buying.
need you to start getting that shake
make-
weight on, sis.
I'm gonna get some Charmin and tuck it right under the tit.
It's not gonna work.
Right
It's
here.
not gonna work. You got to get that shake weight.
Damn, and then I just looked around, no homo. All y'all boobs bigger than mine. This is rude. You know, it's rude.
It's not on, right?
Oh, we is? Why you do
Why you
that?
always do that?
Why you do that?
We can start
They
now.
just almost just see. We did.
Put the little take.
They almost
in
just seen this
one.
little titty out there. That little titty. That's a good side.
I don't have the link.
I don't know if
That's,
anybody's
look,
on.
that's the
Can
good
I
side
get the
of that
link,
titty.
please?
The good side. That's the bigger one. That's the bigger one.
Do you mind passing one of these clear cups? Thank you so kindly.
You're welcome.
I don't want
Shay, I love that. You mad classy, girl. I need to get like that. I need to be all ladylike. I need to leave all the hoodness out. I'd be like, can you give me a glass, please?
Send it to me.
But that's the same.
Whose wine is it?
Send it to me.
Can I have some of your wine, people? Thank you so very much. For your
My
wine
phone probably
that
at
I'm
good
taking
10%.
a swig of.
Period, poo. Oh my God, do y'all know that I'm gonna have real edges all 2021?
Rika, we
For
gotta
real.
keep the topics on things that are
I'm telling you as a counselor.
useful.
That is useful. You know how long?
Edges?
Edges is hard to come by. Especially if you wear lace fronts. I mean, I just want to state the obvious here. But you got real hair, so you don't know.
I'm gonna need y'all to turn down mic number 2. Just turn it down a little bit.
I couldn't talk to you this weekend. There was a lot I needed to get out there. Please don't put that on Instagram
I'm here
or,
for fun. You
or
guys have
YouTube
to have
because my
fun,
followers
okay?
are going to know that I don't have real hair under here, so
Y'all
don't put that
look-
on there.
Girl, Matt,
Oh,
is
yeah.
everybody okay? How was your day? Hi, I'm Shayla.
Good. How was yours? I'm Yvette.
Nice to meet you, Yvette. So
meet you.
poised. Yeah, at all.
Oh, that's childish.
Yvette and
I'm Ashley.
hi, Ashley. Nice to meet you officially.
What? I can't do this.
Nice to meet you,
What's your
Carla.
number?
I
What's
remember
your
you. I'm prima donna on
Okay.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But I remember you coming to defend the ladies the one night. I was watching that night.
So y'all seen the men episode?
Yes,
Okay. I didn't get a chance to see that, but
definitely
we talked
was
about
watching
it.
that night. It got real live. And,
So some of the
lit.
stuff that we talk about, we can possibly. I mean, you seen it? Did you see it?
I watched it.
Okay, so we can bring some of their topics
So
up.
you
and
seen
kinda-
them cut me up too. My name Erica James. You seen it?
I didn't see like all the comments and stuff. I watched it on YouTube.
Yeah. It was pretty
All
successful.
right.
The
We
last-
had some good
the
points.
last real nigga shit episode.
Goddamn
Last
hoes,
week,
so
somebody
I
want
don't
last
drink.
Week before
Before
last.
last.
Yeah.
All right,
I didn't see
so
that one.
we want to speak and say hello to everybody. And on this edition of Real Women Shit, we're going to talk about things that men do. It's going to be a spinoff of what they discussed last week of what women do. So now it's our turn to take the stand in the seat and discuss about what these creatures that God created do. So we're going to start out by introducing everybody. We're going to start from my right.
Hi, I'm Carla. What am I supposed to say?
All right, Carla. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. Oh, okay. You have like any interests or hobbies?
I have a lot of interest. I like anything I'm a music fan. I love neo soul. I love jazz. I love R&B. I love to sew, interior decorate. I love money and numbers. It's pretty much me.
All right. All right, and next to Miss Carla, we have.
I am Shay a Million. Yes, I love everything, everyone. And I'm here today to let my voice be heard, let y'all know how real women feel about all this hoopla going on these days. Okay, you can find me on Instagram at Shay1Million. You can find me on Facebook at Prima Donna, Snapchat at The Shamazing One. Look out, check out, look out.
All right. Next to Miss Shay, we have.
Rika Kane. You can find me on Instagram at Rika Kane _440 with a heart. My hobbies include doing hair, nails, makeup, lashes, and smoking weed and watching my kids. Other than that, I'm just here like as the hood bitch part of this because, I'm learning my etiquettes right now. And I'm like 6% in, Look who won. Boom.
All right, and then next to me. Yes, you.
Hi, I'm Yvette, aka Coco. 1 out of 3 of the Spiteful Ones podcast. Check it out. I model for Blue Butterfly by Shaquille Williams, and I'm a mother of 3.
Blessings.
All right. And I would like to thank all of you ladies for joining us on this setting of what these can't say the N-word wants. Right. And of course, I'm the host. I'm Ashley. I'm from here. You can find me on Facebook at Lorraine Ashley Johnson. Instagram, I can't tell you. I don't know. I can't remember. Snapchat, can't remember. I can tell you my Cash App. I remember that. Part-time student, full-time worker, full-time mom. And I'm just coming to enjoy. I was invited, so I thought the topic was very interesting. So we're going to get into some subjects. Oh, and also, if you are watching this, you guys are more than welcome to tune in, ask questions. If anybody's going live that you do see on the panel, please tune in, ask plenty of questions, they'll get answered. I don't know who's single and who's not, so please don't jump in my inbox asking me nothing. These ladies are grown. You see their faces, you have their names, get at them. All right, so recap from last week. Now, Shay, you said you were here. Can you give me like a little example or what went on, what the conversation was last week?
Well, I was actually watching out in La La Land, and there was a lot of foolery. There was a lot of foolery going on. There was a lot of very biased opinions about important topics today, and we want to let y'all know a real point of view, because that was just foolery last week.
Okay. All right. Well, I had the opportunity to sit back and talk to Mr. Dixon a little bit and got kind of a spiel on what they talked about last week. And one of the things that he brought up was the usage of the word beautiful and queen. And he was, so my question to you and to all the ladies out there, what is what problem would you see having, or what problem would you have, if you do, with a man approaching you as beautiful? Like first time coming at you is, hey queen, hey beautiful. Not knowing you, but just that's how he comes at you. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, be honest.
I appreciate it.
I mean, it's normal. It would almost, for me, it would sound like hello. Because I'm so used to hearing it, so I'll just be like, okay, hi.
Yeah, see, it's that face. See, it's the face. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like that word is overused? Like, it's used with every female?
Yes.
Every female?
Even if they ain't beautiful.
Or ain't queen.
I feel like because that's the way for them to get in, or they didn't know that.
Yeah.
They'll be like, hey, beautiful.
I don't believe that it's, I have to disagree. I don't believe that it's like loosely used. I believe that it's better than just hey, or, cat calling, or, saying, trying to think of something. Like, I feel like it's a nice fill-in. Mm-hmm. Like, it's a nice fill-in. Even if in someone else's eyes the person isn't necessarily beautiful or gorgeous, you probably brighten their day. You never know what somebody's going through and how a simple hello beautiful or hello gorgeous can get you over a hump or a bump,
Okay. And what about you?
I really, you know, I really don't know. I think it is beautiful when men say that, but I don't really hear it too often. I hear like bro, dudes be like, "Yo, you sexy as fuck." That's what dudes say majority of the time. So my mother told me that I should wait on the one that says that I am beautiful. So when I experience that, when they be like, "How you doing, beautiful?" Like queen, I hear that a lot, but beautiful, they be like, "Yo, you mad sexy." I don't hear like the word beautiful a lot. So therefore, if somebody was to say that to me, I would kind of feel special.
Right. I
Facts.
I totally get where you're coming from with that. I do. It's a different. I mean, beautiful and sexy is basically saying you look good, but it's the meaning behind it. Sexual is
Yeah.
more of a
If
provocative.
they say you beautiful, that mean
exotic
they really
way, and
care.
beautiful is more of a like a soft gesture type of
Yeah.
way. All right, Mr. Coco, what is your take on it?
Um, I don't like it. Cause you know, Facebook shows us a lot. He'll tell a whole sea donkey that she's beautiful. Ooh, look like a sea
A
donkey,
sea donkey.
and we know this. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be mean, but
Yeah.
but it's the truth that we've seen it before. So it's just kind of like, oh well, you know, you just call someone else beautiful that looks like that, and
Yeah.
I look like this, and you know, but it is what it is. It's ultimately to get the draws. That's the goal.
Periodically.
That's
with
gonna
draws,
have something to
yeah,
say,
yeah.
sir.
Is that gonna get the draws?
No, you be like, sir, you just want to have
Some of
something to
them,
say. What is it?
Yeah, it's like that.
some of them are like that.
I don't think
Some
that's
of
gonna
them
get
are.
To
some.
me,
Some of them are.
I'm not a big fan of it. It depends on the. It depends on the. Y'all okay? You dropping expensive equipment back there, then you gotta be careful. I feel like you have to come at every female different. Like you can't overly use that word beautiful and queen because say if all four of us were sitting at a bar and you got a man and he approaches you. He don't know that we all know each other, but he's, hey queen, this is that and da. You might turn him down. He might turn to you and say the same exact thing he said to you, and now you're queen,
That's
and now
gonna
you're
happen
queen.
anyways.
My
Come
thing
on,
is,
I think
no.
we're giving them too much. We're talking about guys here. What guys do you know that's gonna have a different something for each one of us? Who got that?
That's why the word is
I
not
need a
being
room
liked
full of
now
men.
because it's being overly. My thing is, if you're gonna use it behind the meaning. Like you can't. You're not gonna call every man king.
No,
You
'cause
can't call
every
every
man
man king. Exactly. You can't call every man king because not every man deserves that title as a king. Like we have a
I'd say
friend
sir
who's
more than
very
anything.
big on this word, and he likes to Google and look up things. And his thing is, if you don't fit the description, why even give you that title? You get what I'm saying? So like, I mean, would you call Stanley King?
that's Stanley.
Oh, we see no me tonight.
I would call Stanley King because Stanley's a black man that carries himself with some type of class and dignity. These days, when you see a lot of people out here who carry themselves in a wayward, I don't know what kind of words you want to use for it. I would give him that without earning it. I think people are putting too much emphasis on what's to be earned. First, if I'm not trying to have any relationship with you, I don't care what you earn or what you don't earn, and it's still, hey king, hey beautiful. Because you are a beautiful person. I feel like everybody can be beautiful to somebody. Everybody can't be a king, that's true. Everybody can't be a queen because that's holding yourself to a certain standard, but everybody is beautiful to somebody.
Beautiful, yes. Queen, that's the overly used word. Like you said, everybody can't be held to that standard of being a queen.
Yes,
so when you're considering and you're calling this female who basically, let's just say you have a woman that is at that standard to be a queen. She's on top of her game. She's on top of her shit. She takes care of her business. She's stable. She has her own. I'm not saying she's independent. Not saying it's like a force, but she's independent. You can look at her and say, okay, that's the queen. She on her shit. Her crown is straight. But then you have some of her who's not on their shit, not on their game, don't have it all. They dependent. They bouncing from this person and that person, from pillar to post. Don't have this going on, but they depending on the next person to have for them. They get called queens too. So now you done put in their mind that they at that same level with that same broad that's at the top of her game. How you think it make her feel? Like she's like, well,
This is
damn,
fun.
bitch.
What was the
Y'all gonna say
question?
I'm sitting
Can I
over
say
here
something?
and
What was the
I'm at the top of
question?
my game.
I don't even know what the
And you done
question
call me
was.
queen, but then you done turned around and called this other one, who is like
I think
here
that's what they hoping
and
that
begging
she is the queen.
and got her hand out. You calling her queen? How do you think that makes it feel? Like, okay, if you were to say, okay, let's just say this, Queen Elizabeth. Let's just say her. You put her next to a random female, just random, and some man walks by her and say, "Afternoon, Queen." She tilts. He walks next to that random female and say, "Afternoon, Queen." What do you think she gonna do? She gonna be like,
Off of his head.
thank you. Off of his head, because she's gonna feel disrespected.
Yeah.
Because you have compared her to somebody who's not even on her level, but you giving her that same title that you just set up here and gave me. My thing is, come at them differently. It's like you can always come at a female differently. Like, I don't want to sit up here and hear the same thing you just told my best friend. I don't
I
want to
gotta
hear
disagree.
same
Yeah,
conversation
I don't
you
think
just told
that's
my
I
best
don't
friend.
disagree because me telling her, even though first I'm not judging her rank. Who am I to judge? She may have came from the piss poor bottom. So the spot she at where she begging just not as much as she used to, she done leveled up. If she don't get any acknowledgement for that little level up, even though it's not up to other people's standard, how's she gonna make it to the next level? You can't judge whether or not she a queen because of her where she is at in life. She's a queen because she earns the right to be a queen if she's willing to put the work in to get there. You know, I can't say she
Well, excuse me,
ain't
can
no
I put a
queen
piece in there when she done?
because she ain't where I'm at yet. She's still a queen. She's still a queen.
Black
She
and
just
queen.
working her way up the queen totem pole, so she could be the highest queen. But like, I feel like a lot of us, we kind of judge people based off of what they're going through and their situation or circumstance, but that doesn't change their spirit. It's still a human being. It's a spirit in there. And in order for them to make queendom, in order for them to make kingdom, us queens need to be lifting them to that spot. You can't say because she asks a couple more times a month that she did that she's more of a queen than her, but she might be doing some other stuff that she ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it all depends on, I guess you could say, the individual and how you believe people are to be ranked out here. But I believe everybody a queen until you show me you a weasel or you show me you a rat. You a queen. You know what I'm saying? Until you show me otherwise.
Black women are queens anyways.
I feel like y'all both got valid points, but at the end of the day, like, whether we feel like we queens or not, it's gonna be up. The men gonna decide. Cause I know,
The men
like,
gonna decide.
Look, hold up. Hear me out
Wait a
first.
minute,
Hear me out because I know
They
y'all all
don't
gonna get
decide
defensive.
nothing.
For one,
They
I'm
don't
from the
decide
hood. Like for one, I'm all sip y'all tea. For one, I'ma always keep it 100. I'm from the hood. Like where I'm from, like I'm a hood bitch. My nigga, like that ass. At the end of the day, that's straight facts. A nigga gonna say what he want. He gonna treat a bitch how he want. It could be a hoe out there and he could treat that bitch like a queen because she's sucking dick. She willing to hold that gun.
Pump the brakes
She
on
willing to
that.
hold that pack. She willing to do that.
Come
So
on,
at the
tap
end of the
them
day,
fingers,
yeah,
them
tap them. So at the end of the day, just because that bitch got credentials and she got a rank that make her a queen, nigga, that's cap, nigga. I know niggas in the hood right now, if a bitch pop that nigga for him, she gonna be a queen. It's all about what you qualify yourself as. You a queen at heart because your mother taught you to be that from day one. You was born to be a wife at the end of the day because you raised younger siblings. You helped your sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, cousins. You help everybody. So at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter what type of title she got at the end of the day, because if she got the ambition in her heart and she got that strive to be that better bitch, she's a queen, my nigga. That's a Snapple fact.
But that's
Period.
not what that's
Snapple
that's okay. That can be what we think, but that's definitely not what men think, and they
That's
use
at
it.
all.
That's the type of niggas that
Let me ask you a question.
But it
Would
depends
you
on the
say
nigga
a
you
woman,
surround yourself with.
Okay, the conversation that we had earlier. A woman that's for the streets. Would you label her as a queen? No, wait.
She a
But
street queen.
Snap your fucking fingers. A woman that's for the streets, she doing that. A woman that's for the streets is doing a government job out here. You feel me?
It's the hold on, wait. This is why I want the men to come in here. This is why I want the men to come in here and
Let
play.
me answer that
But hold on,
question.
I want the men to come into play. Now, the conversation we had earlier, I want y'all to explain what we talked about earlier when we were saying for the streets. What was y'all's meaning for that.
Yeah,
she's
what's
a what?
for
What do
the
y'all
streets?
consider for
Yeah,
the
because
streets?
I had
Is that a
a
hustling woman?
Nah, baby. A hoe.
First of all,
They
if
say
a
a hoe.
prostitute, but if a bitch is a prostitute,
now
you never
that's
know what
different.
she prostituting for. What if she got kids at the end of the day and she can't find no other way? If a bitch selling pussy to take care of her
Too many
kids,
other
I'm
ways,
from
too
New
many
York.
other
I'm from
ways.
New York. If a bitch selling pussy to take care of her
on,
kids,
Cameron,
at the end of the day,
Ask me again.
no matter what, long as you did what you did to take care of them kids, nigga, you gonna be MVP.
No,
I
I
ain't go
can't
to law
agree with
school,
that,
so I
Rika. I
can't judge.
disagree.
I ain't go to law school. I can't
Bang the
judge.
gavel.
Can the queen, a woman that you say is for the streets, how we were talking earlier, would you label her as a queen?
Fuck no.
Hey, why,
you go.
Stanley?
Because queens have kings. One.
Queens
How you gonna have 50 kings?
But back in the day, they had concubines, multiple. Read a Bible, you feel
When
me?
did queens have concubines?
Nigga, women
When
was
did-
made from a man and men had
When
concubines.
did queens
Oh
have
my God.
concubines?
Bitches be
Queens
having
didn't
five
have
niggas. It's the same
concubines.
You talking
difference.
about this
We're not
society,
there yet.
nigga,
We're
we
not
talking
there
about
yet. Wait,
queens.
wait.
No.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Eddie,
go ahead. Give
Eddie.
him some. Give him some good, Queen.
I don't care.
First, you can't. Anybody can be. You can label somebody as a queen, but if you carry yourself a certain way, you're gonna attract certain people.
This way.
So it's a certain way. You know what I'm saying? If you from the hood, you gonna want a hood chick.
Period.
You got certain people from the hood that came up and changed their ways and want a good chick.
And that's what I'm trying to do, trying to come
You
up
got
and
people
change my
You
ways.
got people that's got their certain standards for certain reasons. Like I done did some of everything. I done hustled. I done sold drugs. I changed my life. Now I'm the type of person I gotta have somebody with some morals. I can't have just anybody. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter, so whoever I date gotta have certain qualities.
It's levels to this queen stuff.
Would you want your daughter to date a man that you were in the past? Would you want her to date a man like that you used to be?
But at the same time, yeah, because I know how to take care of myself and I see certain shit before it happens. And I'm raised, you know what I'm saying, around family. So it's kind of hard for me to say no. But I would like for my daughter to have somebody know how to take care of herself in any type of situation and can get in the business world, start a business, can get out here and hustle, do whatever we got to for a family.
Right.
But to answer that question, though, the whore is not a queen.
Oh.
A queen loves herself. She would never prostitute herself because she understands that there's other ways in order for you to make it, and you wouldn't put yourself down that low on the totem pole and say that's the only way. A queen got her mind. She's not a queen if she's a whore. That's the answer to that question.
But what if you
But
was
a
raised in the
street
projects
queen,
and that's all
like
you know?
a gutter person who the dope man's wife, that's a queen
That's the
too.
dope, yeah, that's a
Even
rider,
though
that's
she
a dope
not a
giver.
corporate man's wife, she still do what's necessary
Y'all
for this
contradicting
street man.
yourselves.
How?
I just,
It's different levels to queens.
How the fuck a
I'm
queen
not
can-
contradicting
How can a
nothing.
queen
Different levels.
can
It's all
be
kind
a
of
queen
queens.
just because she sell drugs for that nigga, but at the end of the day, somebody that was homeless that don't got shit and decided to prostitute to get them from where they was at.
She kind of being labeled the queen because when you doing
I don't
stuff.
know.
You got to look at it. Okay, no, we're
In
not.
New
Okay,
York, where we
no,
was raised
let
at,
me
if a
put you like
woman is a
this.
prostitute, they don't consider her a lesser person than others.
Let's bring.
She doing what she have to do.
We kind of got broader with this subject. Let's kind of bring this back down. We're gonna just bring this to
Yeah,
like
bring it down.
how
I'm
men approach every female they try to holler at with that word. That's where we were going with this.
I mean, a
just
man
wanna
is
make a
gonna say, hey,
disclaimer.
lower level queen.
I just
Like,
want to make a disclaimer.
it's not gonna
I
say
just want to
that.
make a disclaimer
You just a
and
little
then
bit of
like
a queen.
get out. I'm just gonna say this, and I might be wrong. I know probably everybody will this right, but I feel like all black women are queens, and if they ain't, they have the potential to be. We're all born strong. Now, what you do with how you was raised and what you do with your life, that makes you a woman versus
Right.
a little girl. I feel like all women can be queens. I mean black women. Now, I mean, not to separate races, but we all are designed ancestor-wise to be strong, independent, everything type of woman. We made for gold. That's how I see it. So, I mean, so when somebody say queen to me, I mean, like, what, sir? Now, I don't know if that's disrespectful. I call every man a sir, or if I like you somewhat, I'd be like, hun, if you look cute, but most of the time it's sir.
Right.
I don't
That's
call
just
nobody
manners.
no keys or none of that. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
you have to earn that.
Yeah, I'm like, what you say, sir?
You
Sir,
gotta
what you
earn
say?
that title.
If I like somebody, I'm gonna call them mama until they earn their title.
Yeah,
They
snaps.
be kind of everybody use that.
I like that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be your mama.
Some females might
Yeah,
not like
vente aquí, bendito.
They might
mistakes.
I don't know.
Right.
Each his own.
Yeah. Men could do better at
But I got a question.
working on their greetings to different women and not putting everybody in a category, you know, of one, because everybody doesn't deserve to be, hey, beautiful and hey, this. You know, it just depends on why you're even making the acquaintance. You know what I'm saying? If
Y'all
you're trying
so
to
lucky
holler,
y'all not in New York then, because they'd be like, yo, shorty, you a joint and all that. Yo, you trying to dumb my shit or you cap it?
And I'll be
What?
like, sir.
Time me on. Like, wait a minute. That man.
They'd be like, yo, what up, shorty, you a cute little joint and all that. I'm trying to get your man.
You be like, sir, what you say?
Where you from? You a cute little joint and all that.
You like bullshit.
I don't speak that language.
Us is foreign language, but we know
That's
they
not
flirting.
English. Yeah,
But
you
it's a
feel
different
me?
way. But at the same time, like you said in New York, you're not going to have the same guy go up to every female with that same line.
No,
Yeah, they're
that's
not
way
gonna be-
different.
in
Because
New
what's a
York-
joint anyway?
In New York, they're gonna walk up, they're gonna
What's
be
a
like, yo, what's
joint?
good, shorty? You a cute little joint and all that. Drop your jersey.
Joint?
A joint is a joint. You a joint. That's what I'm saying.
Like
a
the
joint.
weed joint?
No,
Shout it low. I mean,
nah. Like up here, what do y'all call girls? Like you a snack. You a snack. You
A
edible.
dime,
You
a snack, a little
Girls
dip, a
kinda say
POC,
that.
And they,
a little
but
dip,
in New
you know,
York,
a little piece of gang, girl, a POG.
Oh, a POG.
Listen, a little piece of cake, a little piece of cake.
I'm gonna just sit back in my green shirt and be green.
But I have another
Green
question
shirt
though.
and be green with y'all. You know.
I do have a question because another topic that was brought up heavily that they say women have an issue with is either having to or taking care of a man. Now I'm not saying. Now listen. Damn. Okay. Hold
There's
on.
no man
Now,
that needs
wait
to
a
be
minute.
taken
I'm
care
gonna
of,
give you
darling.
two scenarios. I'm gonna give you two scenarios. All right. So you have one scenario where you're with the guy. He was working. No, he just stopped working.
Stop. What do you
Wait,
stop for?
wait. Just
we
listen.
we had this conversation last
Wait a minute, we
week.
need
How
all
long
the
ago was
details,
it? Not
Ashley.
working.
Well, I'll put it like this.
6 months, 5 days. What?
How do y'all feel about having to take care of a man? And then how do y'all feel about having to take care of a man that was working but say he lost his job? Say if you had a man like during this time now, this pandemic,
And it's been a year.
and he's been working, and he got laid off from his job,
It's been a year.
and it's been a while since he can find a
He
job.
getting
'cause people
unemployment,
are-
damn it.
But say you,
He bringing home some
Somebody
bacon.
got something
It's
coming
some
in.
bacon coming out of there.
but
feel
say
like
you,
maybe
but
I'm
say
sitting
you
on the
had
wrong
to
side of the
take
couch,
care of
y'all gonna
him
hate
for like
my
the next
answers.
Why?
3 years.
That's
Huh?
goddamn long.
Nah,
First of all,
How
I'm not
long was we taking care of him?
3 years.
But hold on. But listen.
You go ahead.
But listen. Now, say if it was the other way around and he was taking care of you first.
So
see,
he
I-
already took care of you
That's
3
good.
years.
That was
Now
a
he
good
done
one.
lost his job and it's your turn.
So
Okay.
that goes
Okay.
by the
Now
person.
let me ask y'all
Look,
this. Okay.
I'm the kind of person that if it was 3 years, I'm not gonna sit and not do nothing. Ain't no such thing.
Ain't no
Right.
way.
So I'm not gonna put up with a man sitting there for 3 years.
Right.
I have a hustle in my heart, and I ain't finna sit there and be dependent on somebody else. Now, if you want to take care of me, you best believe I'm gonna be doing something else.
Right.
I ain't gonna sit around and do nothing. But it's fine if I can stack my money. You can do,
Right.
pay the bills. What you want to do? Thank you. I
Right.
appreciate it.
So
You don't want to be that
what
woman.
the men were basically saying is that women have real big issues and we down talk men. So do you think it's true that women will down talk a man who
Some.
doesn't
Yep.
work or
Yeah.
who can't get a job right now, who is really dependent on a woman because that's either what he's used to or that's what he's only known? Like, have y'all ever like talked down on a man that
I
has
haven't.
been without income? Or have y'all
I haven't.
Women gossip. If you've been to the nail shop,
Well,
if you've
yeah,
been
we
to the
got.
hair
I'm
salon,
talking about like
you done
of
talked
course
about
we
the
gonna
niggas
talk
that's been sitting
talk
on
about
their
them
ass.
amongst ourselves, and we will never talk. That we talk about.
This way.
But we gonna say
It stays in the salon.
Yes. But what I'm saying is, have you
I wanna-
ever had a man or got with
I want to answer.
a man that has
Needed you.
yes,
And
and you
what
just
you
like
do.
I'm gonna
I
answer
put like
after
this
her.
scenario. Say you was okay, you and your boyfriend, y'all been together for maybe a year, 2 years, or whatever. He lost his job. Boom. You tell him, all right, I got you, whatever. 6 months roll by. No job. 7, 8 months roll by, no job. So are you on him because of that, or are you talking down on him because of that?
I'm gonna ask
You
what
never
doing.
talk down on him.
Right.
If
What
y'all
you
in a
doing?
relationship and he's down for the count, everybody's struggling because of COVID. If they want to
Yeah.
struggle, if they not, they winning, whatever it is. But if you're the type of female that when somebody goes down, you
go back out.
you go
Little
down
you
too.
Yeah.
You was never down.
Right.
You was never down. You was down for the convenience, for what they had, what they got. As soon as they ain't got
Facts.
nothing, you turned on them. That's your character. You know what I'm saying? But if you expect that somebody just gonna hit a pandemic and then bounce back, people mind different. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like you got to know what you get into before you get into it. At the end of the day, if you had a strong nigga before the pandemic, you're gonna have a strong nigga during and after. If you had a weak nigga before, you're gonna have a weak nigga during and after.
Right.
That's what you have to pay attention to. Like you ain't gonna turn your back on your nigga just because he down.
Because you gonna have one definitely.
Then you just was never
Need a
down.
plan.
Right,
If it's
right.
been a year, you ain't did none, or you don't have a plan. Like, are we looking for a job, or we just sitting around just wanting to
You look
collect
nervous.
checks?
Like we
Like,
nervous.
look, I'm gonna
Maybe-
like, I
Maybe
mean,
I'm
I know.
different because at the end of the day, like, if you really love him, like, you gonna put up with no matter what he go through. I don't give a fuck if my nigga ain't had a job for 6 years. If I got one of them, it was for better or for worse. At the end of the day, I'm gonna motivate him to do better. Hold on.
sexy.
Well, I'm gonna light a fire
I'm
up
gonna
under his
motivate him to
ass.
do better. If
He
he
ain't
don't
gonna
do
sit
better,
there, though.
then I'm gonna apply pressure and tell him you gotta move around
Yeah,
until you get your
that
shit
is
together.
true.
But I'm not finna just up and leave my nigga for him to get on his shit and be the best man he can be for the next bitch. Like, that's not what hard times is for. You supposed
Haven't
to
y'all
be
seen
there for him.
Acrimony? Is that the name of that movie?
That's my movie.
And I would have done that. I would have walked away gracefully with my fucking money and went to the next nigga. I ain't gonna be acting a
It's
fool
all
like
about your
that.
loyalty too at the end of the day. Like, at the end of the day, if you
crazy.
loyal for your nigga, you know your nigga got the ambition
No
to hustle, but he
acrimony
going
this
through something,
way.
he hurt, his pride hurt.
I'm not
You gotta build
dying.
him back up to where he need to be able to get back out there.
That's
In
true.
New York, the way we was raised,
No,
we
a
was cut
man
from
is a
different
leader.
cloth.
You don't build no man up. That's what's wrong with women now.
At
They
the end
sitting
of the
here
day, men have
building up a
problems.
man.
I
A
gotta
man
applaud
supposed
you
to
on
build
that.
their women up,
So
man.
Niggas can't have problems just like bitches in a bitch.
Niggas
can't
have
hold
too
him
many
back up to where he
problems.
need to
Wait a
be.
minute, hold up.
Men
Wait,
got
wait,
problems
wait.
just like us.
I will pause you for that because at the same time, you can build a man up. Because just like women go through shit and depression, men go through that shit too, and they break down and they need somebody that's gonna be there. And
You
have
know
their
why?
back. Now,
You
it's
know
a
why these
difference.
niggas keep needing a
It's a
pacifier?
difference.
You know
It's
why
a
these
difference.
niggas keep needing a pacifier?
Please don't say it, because if you say what I think you're gonna say.
I'ma just tell y'all. I'm just saying. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm here to give it to y'all straight. You know what I'm saying? Shay a million at all times. You hear me?
What is it?
Quit giving these niggas a pacifier. You know what happened when the Indian woman husband lose his job? That nigga got to get out till he get another one. You hear him crying? He ain't crying.
I can't say what I want.
So
Cause
how you
he
gonna
know
talk about a
what
nigga
he
that you
gotta
love
do.
more than anything
He
and do it
a
right by the
man-
next bitch?
A man know what he
Next.
gotta do. The
All
reason
right,
why
well,
he
what
ain't
bit
doing
the
what he
bait?
gotta do is
Ain't
because
got time.
females keep pacifying
Well,
that
I ain't
nigga.
have a dad. Maybe that's
Make
why I
that
got
put a
withdrawal
fire up
issues.
under that
You
nigga.
should
He gonna
say-
love you so much more. I'm
don't
telling you. I'm telling you.
Cause
I don't really
that's a
see
clutch.
it as really pacifying.
Crutch.
I mean, I see it as like if I started out with you and we was both on the good and then you ended up going downhill, I'm gonna be there for you because if me and you in this together, if I break down and I go down, I'm expect you to have my back. Now if you turn on me, that's a wrap. I'll never again look at you as the same or even want to fuck with you like that. But if we started out in a relationship and in the midst of our relationship, 3-4 years in, you end up losing your job, you get laid off, some shit happen, whatever, I'm gonna be there. But
I'm
like
not
she
saying
said,
don't
I'm not
be
gonna
there.
stick my teeth in your
I'm
mouth
saying
for 6
put a
years.
time limit
now, I
on
give
it.
you about 6 months to a
Yeah,
year.
Black
But it
women,
take
black
time
women
to
gonna
get
be
a
there
job.
forever, man. Let me
It
tell you
takes
something.
time to get a
Let me tell you
good
something.
job.
But hold on.
Like,
Let me say, how do y'all think?
Ask Coco. I
Yeah.
think
Right.
Coco
And
knows.
that's
But how do y'all think
Coco
people
know
making
what I'm
80 and
talking
90 years
about.
for a
Coco.
relationship? Like,
Ask Coco over here.
how do people make it that long in a relationship if y'all not willing to go through hard shit? It's not always
It
gonna
It
be
ain't about
glitter.
being
It's
not willing to
always gonna
go.
be glitter
It's
and
about
gold,
not
though.
hindering a
Niggas
nigga.
fuck up too. I swear to God, when
You
I get a
can't
nigga
hinder
that I
no
love to
man
death,
out here.
let my man go through something. I'ma help him with the last
all
thing
right,
he on
what's
my
your
plate.
name? Give me your name again.
Rika.
Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all hear that? She.
I'ma
y'all
help
got
him
her
with the
name
last
correct.
thing on my
Hold
chest.
on.
If he
She
ain't got it,
single.
I'ma foot the bill.
She didn't
I am
never-
me. Don't know
You
how
gotta
you
be
feel.
with-
Shout out my
she gonna
bitches
take
that's
care of
footing
you.
the bill. You
Wait
heard
a
me?
minute. If a man been taking care of me you best believe I got a side. I'm putting money aside because when you fall, I got your back, and it's from your shit. It ain't from me taking care of you. And nigga, you got a time limit. We can't be in 3 years. You still talking about I'm trying to look for a job.
Because I get the alert that my rainy fund is below $100, nigga. It's time for you to go.
I raised my hand on this. Let me tell y'all.
And you're probably over a year and a half or worse.
Coco knows.
Don't even $100.
Okay. Y'all all saying y'all gonna be down.
That's when you
Y'all
give them
gonna
that
be
whole
down.
$100 and they gonna flip that motherfucker.
Y'all gonna be down, but the question was, you said 3 years though. If y'all gonna be down, cool.
I ain't down
be
3
down. You gonna be down 3 years though?
I think she was exaggerating. She didn't want
So if a nigga down 3 years, is it the same as doing a bid with him while he in jail them 3 years or while he out?
I'm not doing no bid. Anyway,
You gonna leave him if he go to jail? I swear on everything I love, baby daddy, he gonna hear this. My baby daddy been in jail since my daughter was born, and do you know she visited that nigga every weekend, phone calls, letters, everything. How you gonna prove you loyal to a nigga if you wouldn't leave him at his first sign of hurt?
Why you gotta prove you loyal to a nigga? Why you gotta prove you loyal? Let me tell you something, Rika. If the nigga was loyal to you, he would not be taking the short end of the stick out here risking his life, saying that he's doing what's necessary to take care of you. It's niggas out here who take care of their family without taking penitentiary chances. There is another way.
Where they live at?
The reason why a whole bunch of people
next door to me.
think it's normal to hold people down.
Tell him call me.
I got two of them that stay in the front.
Next door.
All right,
Coco,
Yvette.
I'm gonna need you to
Yeah, come on, chime in, baby.
Okay.
After
you said 3 years.
We just over. Just
I need one more break.
Let's say 6 months to a year.
I need one more break.
6 months to a year.
If possible.
Depending on what his career was, I'll be like, cuz you need a job. Like you gotta, hey.
A real man gonna do whatever.
Walmart.
I'm gonna flip
Walmart.
them cans at Wiley.
This is me.
Until he get back into it, he ain't gonna sit there for 3 years.
I'm gonna pay all his bills up for a full month.
Yeah. 30 days.
I give him 90 days.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, like sometimes it's a process. So you have a week to find a job. Then that next week, go take the piss test because you have to cleanse, okay? And then you see what I'm saying? That week when them bills about to roll again, I'm gonna need for you to have some money in your pocket, whether it's unemployment. Or you
that's
way.
proper preparation.
You see what I'm saying?
Properly prepared him
for
his comeback.
Because even with
that's
unemployment, there's
some
still
queen
some type of
With the pandemic,
I put it like this. Now, don't get me wrong. I was over-exaggerating because 3 years. I'm not gonna lie.
In 3 years,
me and the father of my kids, I was young and I was working. I had children to take care of.
That's the difference too.
But I was also basically taking care of him. He was in school. I was taking care of him. He had a job, lost his job. I still foot the bill. 7.5 years off and on. I pretty much was the breadwinner in that of the head household. I wouldn't change it for anything because not only was I taking care of my kids, but I was also showing this nigga that, okay, I got your back. But like I said, I was young.
Are you guys married now?
I was young.
What did he show you back?
I was.
But I couldn't stay here because I was already taking care of my kids. You got 30 days to find a job. That's what I'm saying. That's what nigga, you found a job in 2 weeks. But you came back home.
If you like
but like I told
fire,
him, now it's different. You can't even come to my house and wash. It's $15 to wash in my house. I got one washer and one dryer, which means if you got 2 loads and you go to the laundromat, you're gonna spend about 20. So I'm really saving you 5. I make about $40 a week.
But it's like me personally, I'm not gonna ask for something I can't bring. If the shoe's on the other foot and I stop working, you best believe I'm gonna have enough to cover
get me by.
so I can get me another job, and I'm gonna be on it.
Boom! I got another topic.
Yes,
Lord.
sir.
Oh Lord, it better not be
it.
the SP either.
We're not talking about that food.
It is something about
Where he
SP.
at
Would y'all
anyway?
sleep with somebody that's
Where he go?
uncircumcised?
He done left the building.
Darling.
Oh, I have a question. Okay,
Oh, I thought you
so
meant uncircumcised because I ain't doing no uncircumcised.
how do y'all feel about men that have side chicks that try to keep a tight leash on them? Do y'all think it's fair, not fair? I mean, if y'all had a side dude, would y'all care if another woman was involved with him, or what?
Wait, what?
You can't keep a tight leash on nothing on the side. Fact.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, I'm talking about her.
You can't
basically,
keep it.
I'm saying like,
So I'm
say if you were a side piece,
Okay.
you were another dude's side piece, and he had a wife.
okay.
Say you got involved with somebody else that you started dating, and your dude that's married got upset and just lashed out at you. How would that make you feel, saying that he got a whole wife at home? Do you think that was fair?
Oh. No.
So why do you think men have that mind frame and that thought that they can do that and it'd be okay?
So for him getting upset that I'm with somebody else, or
Him getting upset that you with somebody else.
you know,
And you're his side
men,
piece.
Men
Yeah.
for some odd reason, women don't necessarily. I mean, we don't. Well, men for some odd reason they feel like, even though they got something else, if they fuck with you, that you're theirs,
Yeah.
and they don't want you messing with somebody
Territorial.
else. And they be like, okay, well, I ain't messing with you, even though I got a whole woman at home, because you messing with this dude, and that's pretty much 80%
Yeah.
of men. But you can't be questioning me when you got a whole situation. Where your wife at? Does she know about me? Is the question. Now, if you don't want me to have a conversation with her, you better leave me alone.
Right. Wait a minute. Go back.
Don't forget the.
You better leave me alone.
Now,
I put it like this.
Let me live.
that-
When you living, let me live. I want to
I
live
think
too.
that, and when guys have a side piece, they already got a player mentality. A player, they already recognizing that, you know, you're trying to keep this person in a specific position. That's why they on the side anyway. So if you player, which means you in this predicament, you gotta be player in this predicament. Yeah, I'm doing my thing, but I'm gonna make you feel like I ain't. If I am doing my thing, you
No,
would never
I
know. Cause
You-
my
I'ma make you
side
feel like
piece
I am.
gonna give me the most back. No, I'm not
You
with
gonna
you.
know
I
exactly
don't got
what's
you
going
on the
on.
side to be arguing with you like I'm arguing with my nigga at home. You
Yeah.
on the side. You the oasis, nigga, the
That's why
peaceful
I feel
place.
like sometimes
You hear me?
place.
A peaceful
have
place. You
standards.
hear me? Where I'm
Yeah.
coming to get me a peace
You
in a
have-
peaceful
but
place.
you know what? And they
on
always
the
say,
side.
what's the
okay?
famous saying? They be saying what's understood don't need to be explained. I feel like sometimes the niggas don't understand and we have to explain.
They
And
do.
sometimes it's the other way around too. Because I put it like this. Like I was
you with that
talking
nigga
about it
again.
earlier. If I got a whole dude and I decide to go fool with this nigga over here, I'm gonna go find me somebody that's attached to somebody else already. I need you to have a girlfriend, something. That way it won't be that whole I don't want you talking to somebody else. I don't want you dealing with somebody else. Bitch, we both about to go to hell.
It's still,
we both about to go to
first of all,
hell.
you're not gonna go to
I
hell,
am about to
fam.
say it.
You're not
I'm
going to
just
hell,
saying,
Ashley.
This is radio,
Jesus
this is a
Christ.
podcast. We both going to hell.
Hey, we going to
Think
hell.
about it.
I ain't
Honestly,
going
it
to
would
hell.
work like that because think about it. If the other
I'm
person
getting
didn't
weak as
have
fuck
somebody
inside
and they were
because
pretty
I
much
know.
single, and this person had
I
the
feel
woman
like-
and you the side piece, that person 9 times out of 10 gonna get in their feelings at
But
some
the thing
point.
about,
can
but
I
hold
tell
on,
my 2 cents
where do
now?
you think the feelings spew from? Because me, I feel like when they become a side piece, you do too much. You are only there, what I tell you for, what I tell you the side piece is there for. Stress relief, venting,
Okay.
and fucking. You doing vacations. You doing
Yep.
dinners.
You're doing too much.
You
You're
get
showing
this bitch
me how
flowers
you
delivered to the
supposed to
job.
how
You
to
want to
do it.
pick her up from work. You jumping off Whataburger. What the fuck?
What kind of side
What
piece
the
is
fuck
that?
is Whataburger?
I need that. I'm okay
Exactly.
with that side piece.
Oh, side
sorry.
piece be slapping.
And that be the ones that be
Without the
hollering.
ties.
That be the ones on Facebook talking about, Popo ain't right. Yeah, bitch, I'ma tell your wife I was fucking you. That's because guess what? Popo and Ray was taking this bitch was on trips.
Okay, that's
paying her
not.
bills. So now you got
That's
this
not
bride
a
in
good
the head
side
position
piece.
that not only is she a side piece,
What
but
the
then in
fuck
her
is
mind,
Whataburger?
she got some type of hope that she gonna be that main piece.
Well, I done seen it
burger
where
joint.
some
The
become,
best
they be
burger
that
joint
side
in
piece, they
Texas.
become the main bitch.
I have too, but then how
And
long after they become the main piece do another side piece come in the picture?
Oh, let me
9
tell
times
y'all.
out of 10 every time.
Let me
Every
chime in
time.
on this manifestation y'all doing. Okay, recognize this. You manifesting a side piece relationship that's gonna keep cycling over and over and over as soon as you accept the position as a side piece.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna be, that's what you're gonna get because you get what you give.
Yeah.
So if you don't wanna be in a side piece, you never accept the position of a side piece.
But do
Side
men-
pieces,
but
hold
do
on, side
men-
pieces get advancements. I got advanced last year. I really did. I did.
You see what I'm saying? You doing too much.
Oh, sorry.
Not you. Him. That's
Yes.
what I'm saying. He's not a side piece,
Listen.
fool. He was a side piece.
I was player because I had my side piece and I was his side piece. But his baby mama went and donated plasma and didn't tell him and gave it to somebody else. So I got an upgrade. Boom. Look who's the winner. Love you, baby. But I'm just saying.
Wait, what?
Because donating plasma is frowned upon, clearly. And I never donated. I got sickle cell,
The
so I
main
can't
question
donate.
is, do the main person that has a side piece have the right to get mad, male or female, if their side piece has the other person?
No,
No.
Ashley.
So how would you approach that if, say, okay, I'm not saying y'all are, but say if y'all were, and say your dude you was messing with came out and seen you, say you're seeing you out in public, he approached you. He got a hard
I'm gonna
wife.
shoot at him. Don't approach me in public.
One day.
If I see
You
it, I'm just
should.
gonna
Don't
be
approach
like,
me in public if you see
I'm
me
gonna
with
go
my
about my
main
way.
nigga.
Like
if
I
we
didn't know
going home
nothing.
together, I'm gonna
Like,
suck
I
his
didn't
dick
know
tonight.
Classy
Don't
and
approach me while I'm
graceful.
with him.
Classy and
And
graceful.
I'm gonna let him know I'm gonna call you on
You be in the
Snapchat
game.
tonight.
Right.
I'm too player. I'm
if
not
you
gonna
gonna play
get
the game, you
caught.
might as well play it right.
Facts.
He gonna walk in there like, hey, I'm gonna be like, how you doing?
I guarantee you
Good
gonna
to
text
see
you by the time you get outside.
Good evening.
They said they gotta be playing.
No drama.
My side niggas
I
is
don't do
friends
drama.
because I make sure I get side niggas that hang with each other. Because if you sell weed and you sell weed, y'all not gonna ask about me because y'all don't talk about bitches and y'all don't fall in love. So therefore, that's a win-win situation. Maybe it's because I'm from the hood. I'm working on my etiquette, baby. Sorry.
I know this.
But
we
whatever
working
the
on
case
her
may
etiquette.
be, yeah, I don't care. Let my side nigga make me mad. I'm going to sleep with your daddy. I'm gonna be your stepmama. Ooh, ooh. Fuck you talk about? Hey mom, oh you wanted to play? Watch me in there giving your
just
daddy all
sip
them
that
young
tea.
skills I showed you. I swear to God, I don't play with these niggas. You can't have a heart. You can't have feelings.
You can't. I mean,
Right
the thing
now,
about it
if
is,
it's a side
you can
piece-
say you can't, but it's hard. But like I said, if you are in there, if you put yourself in that position, you are putting yourself in. For one, you put yourself in a position to fail, because there's no guarantee you're gonna come out on top.
No.
Then on top of that,
He's
you're
not gonna
expecting
come out on
more.
top.
But my
Why we
thing
get
about
But
it
if you
is,
being a side bitch, you
Wait,
gotta bring
hold on.
two of
Why
y'all
we
to the
even
table.
have
You
time
can't
to
just be a side bitch by yourself. You gotta bring you and your best friend. Like, bitch, when he fuck up on us, we leaving him. Excuse me,
First
baby.
of all, hold on. I don't want
Oh,
a
my
side
God.
man. If the man I got, I don't want him here out the door. I don't want to
What's
be
wrong with
nobody's
having
side.
options?
I don't want to be nobody's side woman. I don't want
Maybe
nobody
my
left
answer's
over.
wrong.
Because then
You're
I was
not
thinking
gonna
to be.
have 2 or 3 side pieces. Okay.
Why? I got a side
The
nigga that's
only
for
reason-
weed. I got a side nigga that buy my lashes,
That's too
my
many.
weed.
Not
Side niggas that
that
go
many.
to the take me to the grocery
No.
store and all that. You don't gotta fuck these niggas. They just there for their certain purposes. I got a nigga that buy me weed, a nigga that pay for studio time videos.
Rika.
I got a nigga that's gonna take my mama from the hospital if she need to. That's the one
Oh,
that go to
this is
church.
friends or side niggas.
Yeah.
They qualified as both because they dropping bread. But if you're not fucking these niggas, you're really the
Just
winner. That's what makes me
That's
the
just
winner.
friends. That's not a side nigga. Then.
No, he a side nigga because he love me.
Oh.
And he be taking my mama food to work. So he a side nigga. But I told him, look, and this how you gotta string along. You know, you gotta text him and be like, oh, I'm gonna fuck the shit out you next week. Oh, next week is, I'm gonna be so ready next week. Then when next week get there, you gotta be like, oh, I can't. I'm on my period. My mom was sick. Then you send him to send her lunch and go get her to prove that she was sick. That buy you 2 more weeks, and then you ditch that side nigga and get a new one. This is chestnut checkers out here, B. Word to my mother, son.
I must not be living right or
Daddy,
something.
I'm my daddy, they Samoa. You gotta play these niggas like they gonna play you. On my daddy. No, let me not say that because he might be watching. But I don't care. On my daddy. This one dude that be licking my butt sometimes, he brought my mom some juice. And when he brought my mom some juice, I felt like he really cared. So I was like, I might give him some pussy. But then he only had 1 tooth to eat the pussy. So when he tried to scratch it, I couldn't fuck on dude.
Oh,
And
God.
then he was uncircumcised and it was
Rika.
curved. That was fear factor.
Rika. Listen.
I can't let no nigga with 1 tooth eat my pussy. This not a can opener. This not corn. I didn't let him. When I seen the 1 tooth, I reneged. And then when he had uncircumcised dick, this is not fear factor. I'm not ludicrous. You're not gonna pay me enough to suck nothing uncircumcised, look at nothing uncircumcised. Let somebody come in there with a Benjamin Franklin dick to me, and I'm saying
Let's
something.
reel this back in.
Yeah, cause I'm lost.
Let's reel this back in.
That's real mistake.
All right.
Now back to the question at hand.
So we know what she just said. No circumcised dick 2021. Oh, next subject.
That's fair factor dick.
I know it takes you with me when I want to get live somewhere. Baby, she gonna put it out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
All right. So.
My God, listen.
Jesus. All right.
Mom, if you watch it, don't show. I'm sorry.
So.
If you tell me you're not circumcised, you can't fuck with me.
You can't.
Somebody trying to pull out no skin to see how big your dick
Right,
is.
don't nobody want no. Don't nobody want mashed potatoes on the stick. That's so nasty. Uncircumcised dick is like buying braiding hair from Family Dollar.
Okay, I have
untrustworthy. I tried it.
Now let's.
A cow's dick is uncircumcised.
Don't do that.
A horse dick is uncircumcised.
Oh, don't do that. I eat ground beef. So
No, I'm just telling you. A cow dick uncircumcised, a horse dick uncircumcised. Only thing that's circumcised that they had their foreskin peeled back is Americans. That shit is not even normal or regular. Uncircumcised is the regular way to be. No, listen, let me tell you. I understand everybody got different strokes.
Uncircumcised dick nasty as hell. That's just like, I don't even like no extra big dick. I like little dick so you
nobody's
can
fucking
ride it
cows
like a
or
joystick.
horses.
You know, you can rotate on it. Full spin.
Nobody's fucking cows or horses. It's just the fact that is normal. The point that was being made is that's normal. That's actually the way of the world. I'm saying that uncircumcised penis is worldly. That's what I'm saying. It's not the way it's supposed to be. But people who don't understand how things were back in the day, you think 32 years ago they was worried about if it was uncircumcised?
If a
long as it got hard,
he can't get the full car wash.
They weren't thin, but now I'm
If a nigga is uncircumcised, how he gonna get the full car wash?
I don't discriminate. Some of the
I
nicest penis I've had is not circumcised. I don't care what it looks like when it's in the sleeve. As long as it comes out of the sleeve, then it's dick. I went over their head though.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I get
what you're saying.
I gotta find a story. Uncircumcised dick.
I got a story. What you say? Hold on, Miss Shay. What you say? Shay, you say what? You say you don't discriminate?
I'm saying if you it's just surface minded versus just seeing a person for who they are. If you're not judging nobody and you're not gonna hold this man accountable that his mother didn't get him circumcised, because it's his mother's job to get him circumcised. If she didn't, he still got dick.
Hold up. Why the fuck the dick gotta be doing the Ray J challenge like
y'all so Americanized,
changing
like
it every time?
Y'all just,
I don't want no hoodie dick. You come at me with some hoodie dick. That's hoodie dick.
First of all, it's not even supposed to be hard. I'm soft when it's coming at you, so you wouldn't know it's circumcised anyway. If he really
well, maybe baby was working with that chia. That motherfucker had a hood on it when I seen it. Motherfucker was uncirculated in the bitch. Motherfucker looked like a glove.
Okay, dial it back in.
Hold on.
Where the host go?
I have a question. I'm trying to.
We gotta leave it back.
Yes, because I'm over here, baby. I'm over here laughing so hard.
Wait, I gotta say this real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
My baby daddy, which was my first, he was my first.
Let's talk about it.
He was not circumcised. But I didn't know any better because I didn't know what a dick was supposed to look like. My mama kind of sheltered me, and I didn't see another dick for about 8 years.
Was it horrible or was it awesome?
But the thing was, when I saw another dick, I said, somebody ain't right. Wait, why does this
look like uncircumcised look like an elementary kid going to school with their mama put that turtleneck on them with the Skechers?
My mama was very strict. I didn't see any of that. So when I seen it, because he was my first, I didn't know no better. So 8 years later, I see somebody else, and I'm like, wait, why does this look different than? Oh, this is pretty. I don't know what the hell this was. So from that day forward, I was like, oh, never again. That's when I found out what circumcised.
Oh, that's so nasty. An uncircumcised dick look like when you wear 2 socks and you roll it down.
What does it matter what it looked like? It's about what it fuck like, right?
I mean, but he got mouth gang because he was a whole.
I have a question.
Uncircumcised.
Dick is
why do
Cause I like to suck dick. I
Why
don't want to suck
do-
a dick that got extra pieces of meat and skin on it. It is. If I can't get right to the dick like that and you can't pull my lace front off, don't pull that shit out with me. Don't try to sneak it in there and try to roll it back as I'm going down, cause I'ma smell that. I'ma smell that little piece of meat that you had tucked up under.
I never noticed that.
Because it was already hard. You never notice that it's uncircumcised unless it's soft.
He was very clean. I don't remember him having no smell or no.
None of that.
Daddy, when you pull a nigga dick,
Y'all just had some dirty ones.
I never noticed.
It was dirty.
Smell.
Niggas and dick.
I never noticed.
Canterbury dick.
Hey,
when you
I'm
peel
telling
the
you,
skin back,
if it offended you, if it offended
Okay,
you,
I
then
have
it
a
must have been
question.
the dirty deed. You
I
know
have
what
another
I'm
question.
saying?
Okay, this is another subject. Why do you think men are so big on body counts when it comes to women, but when it comes to themselves, they expect for us to accept it?
Because your coochie ain't gonna be as tight. That's like trying to make it through a roadblock. If you got a roadblock, you good. But if you could get through that bitch in this loosey-goosey, I done hit 47 bitches with a strap on. I'm gonna tell you the difference. Some loose pussy is all, it's just worn out. It's like a whoopee cushion with too many pins in it. If you get some tight pussy, that's like sticking your finger in the navel of an orange.
To answer that question, men put a standard on women and don't put a standard on their own body count because it's a double standard.
Yeah.
You know, to answer the question and stay on task, Rika, let's stay on task.
I'm on task.
It's a double standard.
Right.
If the person is body counting you, chances are they need to be body counting themselves. Shit.
The circumference is a difference. This is
an
an orange.
Ask me my body count.
This is
Because
a
you mess with mature people.
That's different.
Yeah, because I don't think nobody over a certain age asking about body count
Yeah,
no
I
more.
don't want to know. And you don't ask me.
If you
I
ask me
never
about
had
body
nobody
count,
ask
I'm
me that.
automatically assume you still in Pampers and you
Yeah.
drink from your mama titty because you're not old enough to ask me about my body
Right.
count.
Yeah, we're not gonna discuss.
You don't pay
that.
my
That's-
bills, you
that's
don't ask
not
me who I done fucked off.
Right.
I mean,
haven't
that
got
really-
yet in life.
It's none of your business.
Man, lower.
Whether it's high,
immature
whether it's
people
low,
are doing
I feel
things
like
that.
and I feel
Older people who are mature,
Yeah.
they're not asking you questions like that. They want to know your 5-year plan, what you
Yeah.
plan on doing with your business.
okay, well then spend
They're
off
not
from the
worried
body
about it.
count.
Okay.
Body counts lead to men also looking at women as hoes, whores, sluts, or whatever. Why do y'all feel as though men feel as that women that have a very promiscuous past can never be wifed, but majority of them are?
That's lies, baby. I used to be a hoe in 2019 and I changed. So who could say you're not gonna get cuffed? I got cuffed in 2020, but I broke up with him in 2021. But now I'm gonna get cuffed up again because this is a great person for my life.
I kind of want to ask the question from last week
Yes, please.
about
Honestly to God, like I can't
about
even.
the whole buying a man a drink and
answer is
paying for a first date
Yes.
or going Dutch.
Please do that.
I'm not for that shit.
Hold on, because wait a minute. I think from what I understood, they said something about women have issues with buying a man a drink that she meet at the
Stanley.
club.
I'm not buying nobody no drink.
Man,
It ain't happening.
I'm
Wait a
why
minute,
not?
whoa,
I'm on the
whoa.
wrong
I'm
side
not
of the
doing
couch.
that.
Why?
I'm
First of all, I feel like
Let
you
my nigga
started how
take
you
me-
want it finished. I'm not buying you. I'm gonna walk past you. If you don't say nothing to me while I walk past you, you ain't interested. I'm not buying you no drink.
Well, see, I don't know. I'm going to have to disagree
If
with
we
you.
are friends,
Because the thing about
and
it,
I know you, I might buy you a drink.
I can't agree with that.
But that's
I can't
it.
agree
So
with
you
that
see a
because-
nice man, you want to
so
court.
okay, then,
One you have your eye on.
If there is
Yes.
a man,
You don't
if
send
I'm
him
in-
a
if I'm in
drink.
club,
No.
If I'm in an establishment and me and my
send
girls
him a
are
drink
together,
and
and
tell
I
him
see a
it's for
man
me.
that's sitting over at the
Yeah,
bar
I'm
and
gonna buy
he's
that
very
drink.
attractive,
If it's something that I'm looking at,
I'm gonna go get that waitress and be like, hey,
Send
let
him
me
a
get a drink. And make sure you send him my number and
Period.
tell him that it
No
came
way.
from the bitch with the 4 eyes.
You're scouting.
Okay.
If I'm in the
But the thing
club,
about it is, but this is my thing. My thing is like this.
Yeah.
If any woman expects a man to do the same thing to her, because any woman
She
that
gotta
walks
be
the
willing to
club
do
with
it
her
too.
ass there, she gonna walk past that nigga, and he gonna be like, go ahead and send her a drink. So what's the problem with you walking past a man that's fine as hell to you, and you be like, say, go
She
ahead and
right,
send him
'cause
a
as the
drink.
hood
You know
bitch
what's gonna
I am,
happen?
yes,
It's
I'm
gonna be
about
an
send him
instant
a drink.
connection.
Well,
in some women mind, they think like, oh, well, if I buy him a drink, he gonna expect it all the time. But in the grown woman mind, she gonna be like, okay, I'm giving this nigga the attention that I want him.
That's a fact.
So whether or not, to me, I feel like whether or not you accept it or not, I bought you that drink, I shot my shot, I feel somebody cost me like.
So all your answers is different from mine. Let me get
I would buy
my
the drink.
Let me see a nigga
to make a
that's
nice gesture. I second that. If I see something that I'm scouting,
I'm listening from my point of view. If
I see something I'm scouting, I will send them a drink. Send them a drink, send them a martini, send them something, a sexy ass drink. Like, hey, nigga, you can't be getting chose all the time. You gotta be doing the choosing.
No, it's the same thing.
I ain't even gonna lie,
That's
it's
almost
not.
the same thing as me walking up to a man saying, "Hey, you so sexy." I'm not
You
doing
ain't never
that.
did
I'm
it?
not
But
doing
you
that
approach them
shit.
the wrong way. If you see a nigga in the club that's sexy,
I don't know what to say. You see, I don't know what to say because I wouldn't do it.
Nah, bro, let me show you how to do it. You gotta walk up on Shorty and be like,
What you
hey, little daddy,
She
boy,
said
you
Shorty.
fine in them gray sweats.
You gonna walk up on Shorty?
And if it was me, I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna be like, damn, daddy, you fine as hell. I hope your wallet got condoms in it. You hear me in my Cardi?
Ashley, the reason why I wouldn't walk up on a man because I would never want to question if a man was really into me or not. Because 9 times out of 10, most men, if they getting drinks and they
Now,
if
that's
they
not
get
true.
drinks with somebody, no. If they give them their number 9 times out of 10, they be like, okay, she want to fuck me.
Well,
And
maybe
they
all the
might not necessarily
Why
be
you gotta go that far?
I'm
Well,
not
maybe-
thinking that.
well, maybe
I'm
all the
not
thought.
saying.
Maybe all the thought and ain't out of my heart.
But I
because-
get what you're saying.
I'm never going to approach a man
But
because
this
I
is
would
my.
never want to
So
that
if
he's
a
really
man buy
into
you
me.
a drink, if a man buy you a drink as a nice gesture of showing that he is interested and he thinks that you're beautiful, are you gonna assume he wants to fuck you? And now, hold on, say he bought you that drink, and the whole night.
All niggas
hold
want
on.
to fuck. Shit, that's just what it is.
But listen,
They try to be
hold on,
friends to take me
But what I'm
they
saying
sisters
is,
and cousins,
but
nigga.
listen, but what I'm saying is, say he buy you that drink, and the whole night he might conversate with you for maybe like 10 minutes out the whole entire night and buy you another drink, and then he says he give you his number and say call me, and that's it. He don't want to fuck, he don't want to do shit. But because he bought you that drink, now y'all done dated. Now,
He gay.
I mean, it's possibly
He
out
gay.
there.
I ain't never
gay.
hold up. Every
He
time
gay.
I go to the men buy me drinks, but guess what? They give me their number. 9 times out of 10 ain't gonna call. But if I do, you best believe.
Do we be
They
going
will
out in
fuck.
different places?
That's it.
Like, dude.
I don't know. I
I
ain't never had to.
Yeah, y'all be going out different
Maybe,
Yeah,
places.
'cause
maybe
I
I
ain't never
never
had
Maybe it's
that.
because I'm not always grown
night,
yet.
but they eventually want
I don't know.
to court you.
Me,
I'll be in the club, turned the fuck up, being that bitch clown. The niggas be walking up, damn, babe, let me get your number. I'll be like, let me get it. But then I'll walk up and I won't call them.
exactly.
You hear me? And when they buy that drink, you know, you never know. Maybe I might take you on the first date and be like, what's up? I'm trying to see what's to this. But then, if they pull out the...
Wait a minute. Hold on. We got another subject. She just made a face. Hold on. So, wait a minute. I'm going to spin off on what she said. Hold on. So, you've never taken a man on a date?
No. Now, I will, maybe the second or third day, I might offer to pay, but you best believe you going in think you paying for it. I'm not putting up with me paying. I wish a nigga would
So,
take
you
me
never
out on
picked the
dates.
phone up and say, hey, what's going on? Let's go out to eat. My treat. You ain't never did that?
You ain't
Yeah,
gonna talk to us,
I do it, but it's a way around doing that.
Coco, you ain't gonna talk to us tonight.
I try.
You need to switch seats.
Come on, you go. I already know her. I already know
That's
my
my
best
thing.
friend. So
I enjoy light
What
tricking.
you got to say?
I like a little light tricking.
yeah,
I mean,
I
you know, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I will send a drink. I'll send a beer. Or I'm like, what is he, what is he eating right now? I'll send him some wings. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Light tricking.
Yes.
Light
And
tricking.
to me, I really
It's
don't.
a little sprinkle.
I don't even see it as light. I mean, it is, light tricking. But at the same time, I don't really see it as light tricking. I just see it as you being nice.
Call it
and
light
maybe-
tricking.
Yeah. And in the hood part, it's light tricking. But I see it as a gesture, like me. Like you said, if we walk in the club or we walk into a bar and I see somebody standing at the bar that I'm attracted to, that I find, that I'm like, damn, I'm gonna tell her, girl, he cute, I'm gonna send him a drink. I've done it before. Hey, send him this drink, this shit, whatever. Send it. I mean, it's not saying that you don't have to come over here and talk to me. I'm not expecting you to come over and have a conversation with me. I'm not expecting you to come over and give me your number. This is just me telling you that I see you, I'm peeping you, and I find you attractive.
I ain't buying you no drink. I could have bought my baby some canes earlier.
Period.
I ain't buying you no drink. I could have bought my baby some canes. She like canes. Or some shit like that. I'm a whole single mom. I'm not buying no nigga no drink. Period. And half the time you gonna ask me if I don't like you, 9 to my 10 I ain't gonna accept it. I'm be like, nah, I'm good.
Well, that should be anybody. I'm not
That's
gonna
not
ask why.
fair.
I don't know now.
Why should men always have to
tacos.
trick their money on women because it's expected?
Because they're a man.
But that's like no lie. Y'all, everybody's saying that they queens, but that's some bum ass shit. Expecting that they can buy you a drink, bum or food
they
when
gotta
you go
spend their
out.
money.
At the end of the day, if he not already fucking you, it's not his expectation to buy you shit. He trying to get to know you. Make it mutual. Buy him a drink and let him buy you one. Make it mutual.
And you gotta realize that
Okay, wait, that's almost like
men like aggressive.
Hell
Men like
that's
aggressive
like
women.
saying we going a roommate and shit. If I'm gonna be paying half, nigga, we
I
finna
want
do
to know
half.
that's totally
You
different.
Y'all been on 5 days. Okay, listen. Y'all been on 5 days.
You ain't worried.
You always
like ain't no balance and some shit, my nigga. You ain't even.
I'm tell that bitch go $70 and get her some wine. Bitch, get you some wine for $70. You want me to buy every drink.
So you mean
and
to
you ain't
tell me?
pumping no pussy for these
You
drinks?
mean, wait, so you mean to tell me buying a man a drink for $3?
If he buy you 3 drinks,
I know you ain't $3. What are you doing, girl?
Wait, hold on.
Where you going? You better pop that ass. That's how much it costs now. $40. What you talking about?
Hold on.
$40.
But what I'm asking is $40.
$40.
I'ma just be quiet on that. Bitch, I ain't popping a shit for $40.
You buying a man
I would slap the shit out of nigga. He's talking about pop some pussy for $40.
paying
What, nigga?
a bill and a half.
No, I was just saying
I'm just saying,
about what she was
not
saying. She
$40
was saying that
First of
why
all,
do you
this
feel like a
little
man
whip
should
never goes
Go
way
up
more.
$40 more. This 2021.
Oh no!
We 80
First
now.
of all, I'm a super. Let me clarify the air for y'all. I wasn't talking about my pussy. I'm a superhero. This is a snapback with tattoos. My shit go for way more than 40, but I'm not selling it. That's what I'm saying. I'm promoting that motherfucker on the days I feel like it, but I'm not selling it.
You promote?
All I'm saying
Girl,
is,
this some good
this
shit.
is my thing about this.
Rika.
At the end of the day, everybody is.
Oh, females, I got a special price. I use my strap on
I was
weekends.
saying like the second or third day. Ashley, I was saying like the second or third day, then I would volunteer. But I'm saying going
That
up to a
strap on
guy
is
in the
there
first
for
day,
everybody
no.
that need that meat.
No.
Arby's,
See,
I got
really,
meat.
I can't really say
You
that
got a
I
strap?
agree because
I
I
never
do
got
that.
hit with a strap before.
My
I'm
thing
gonna
is
try
like
it tomorrow.
this.
Why, friend? Stop it!
Because the thing
That's
about
why me and tolerate. Stop it, friend. No.
no, let me.
You know what? That's right, baby. That's why a lot of women. That's why a lot of women. That's why a lot of women can't keep no boyfriends because they don't listen. When I get a nigga, I'ma
I'm
listen.
gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I have like I'm very selective. I don't date every man that comes in my face. I'm not attracted. I might give you the benefit of the doubt, and after maybe 24 hours of conversation, maybe 48, you might do something to irritate me. Yeah. So if I meet that one man or that one guy, I don't care if it's I meet you 1 minute and then 8 months later we not together. The fact is that you attracted me to you. So I'm not gonna have that problem. I'm not saying I'm going out and buying you Jordans. I ain't going out there and spending no money on you. We ain't taking trips. I'm gonna take your ass to the fucking Cheddars, or we're gonna go to Chili's, or I might, if we get 6 months in, bitch, we going somewhere special. But I'm not gonna have a problem with spending. I might go to Walmart and say, you might say something to me like, I might hear him say something like, yeah, I gotta go by the stove because, boy, I ain't got no socks. All my socks gone. I might be in Walmart and say, you know what, let me pick this nigga up a pack of socks.
That's different. That's
But,
because you like it.
Man, I wouldn't want to date none of y'all. I wouldn't date none of
I'm
y'all.
just being real.
No, I'm a disagree.
He wouldn't even have had to have bought me a drink in the club.
I wouldn't
He
date
wouldn't
neither
have had
one
to
of
have
y'all.
dated me.
Y'all
It could have
stingy.
just been something that
Y'all
we
don't
connected on at the
buy no
beginning.
gifts.
And then in the
Oh,
middle.
I buy gifts when I like you.
Y'all ain't buying me no
You
drink.
did
I gotta spend all my money on every day.
Bitch, I'm on single.
I ain't dating none of y'all, fam. Y'all single.
I know why I'm single.
You know what?
Because we got
This is the reason why women got these problems with men that's talking about us, because we too stuck up to buy drinks. We too stuck up to help them when they fall down. I don't give a fuck. Let me get a nigga. I'm finna be a famous rapper soon. Go ahead, boo. I'm looking for you. You hear me? Let my nigga fall down, and I'm buying my nigga everything. I'm buying my nigga Jordans. I'm buying him a PS5, PS4. I'm gonna buy him a new iPhone. And baby, if I ain't got it, no, I'm finna steal, and I'm on the fuck up for my nigga. Period.
If we talk, I might get you a watch or something down the line.
I'm gonna go hard for my nigga. On my mama.
Y'all too loyal.
All right.
Mama. And if my boyfriend come home with another bitch, if my nigga come home with another bitch, I'm gonna feel like he was trying to surprise me. I'm gonna feel like
If I'm going,
I'm gonna feel like he was trying to surprise me.
any
I'm
nigga
gonna
like
feel
them
like, damn,
don't
she
let
finna
you
eat
buy
that ass
them
with you,
Jordans
baby,
and
or what?
iPhones, and they don't let you do that.
Real
niggas, they don't
don't
talk
know.
about,
The
baby,
more the
we
fucking
buying
merrier.
stocks, we buying us
You gotta
a business,
realize,
we buying
yeah,
something
but
other than
you gotta realize
iPhones and games. Like,
everybody's sitting up here. But then you also gotta look at everybody sitting up
that's a
here
mutual-
has
that's a
a
mutual
different opinion about the way they handle
And a
men.
lot of women don't look at reality that a lot of
Like,
niggas not faithful.
I
Even if
handle
they
men
is
where,
happy,
like,
they do shit just to do it. So
I
they
might
can
not have a
fun.
problem with
I
buying
don't
drink.
give a fuck. Let my nigga be a cheater.
What I'm saying is, look,
Kings earlier today.
Not a cheater,
but listen, yeah, because I was threw me off.
my nigga is a
Let
cheater.
him be a cheater. No,
For one,
fuck that.
For one, in the talking stage, when you're
Okay,
talking to a
wait, that's
nigga,
a
no
good
nigga
thing.
is
Wait,
gonna
hold on.
They gonna talk to other bitches
That's
to make
a
sure
good
that you're right for them.
thing.
They gonna have
Hold
eggs in their
on,
basket
but
just like
that's a
females do.
good
Once he realize
time.
that you are that one for him, then he gonna know for a fact. But at the end of the day,
don't sing.
my mind not wrapped on that type of time. This is real life. It's
If
2021.
I
If
know
you
what
want to
you're
have
saying.
some
If you
bitches,
buying,
baby,
you
if
know
she not
it's real.
nasty, you better
I know
not
what
bring her home. And just like nigga, when I want to have a threesome and you see this, well, I ain't having a threesome with no dudes. I went too far. Sorry.
If
No,
y'all
with
spouse
the
cheating,
females.
listen,
No, I done had a foursome with 4
What was the
girls, but I'm
question?
not having no threesome with no niggas. That's just
Listen.
nasty.
What was the question?
That's a sausage party. That's too much.
if
What was the question?
But I mean, right? Because everybody in here ate a lot. Look, watch this going up. Everybody in here ate a little ass before.
I just jumped in because I heard something about some whack ass, lame ass niggas. That's why I jumped in.
all right, so if your spouse cheated on if your spouse cheated on you, would you cheat back?
No.
I would.
No, if we making it work, like if I found out you cheated on me, are we making this
Girl,
work?
I'm about to go sit over here in the damn
Wait,
audience.
wait,
I don't like
first of all,
that.
let's not cheat on me. I'm at the door.
Hold on. It's different. Hold
no.
up. It's
But I'm
different when he
saying,
get the
like-
dick away. You get the pussy away. It's still the same.
Let her finish. We're gonna get to you. Go.
She's talking.
You
She has the
said when I cheat. No, I'm
No,
leaving.
no. Not when. If your spouse cheated on you, would you get your lick back and cheat back?
No, I'm out the door.
I thought you was loyal.
Same.
I'm loyal until you're not loyal to me.
Period. What about
I ain't got time for that
I
dick.
don't know.
Shit, if he
Yeah,
fucking, we
what if
fucking.
y'all married?
If he fucking, y'all fucking.
If he fucking, we fucking.
If you married, so what happened? So if you married, your husband
He cheating,
cheated
I'm
on you,
cheating.
you gonna spend all that money on the divorce?
He ain't gonna spend that money on that for us.
Oh wait, what's cheating? Fucking, I don't classify fucking
What
as
is
cheating.
cheating? What is cheating?
I don't classify fucking as cheating. When you get in a relationship, a person
Wait,
is not a
no.
slave.
Fuck.
A person, let me say my part. Everybody got difference of opinions.
She say fucking
Everybody
ain't
got
baby.
different opinions. So let me say mine. Let me tell you. People always put people in a relationship and you think that you a slave to that relationship. Being in a relationship does not mean that you can't mingle, you can't intertwine, you can't entangle with other people. If I feel like you got chains on me in this relationship, I don't want to be in this relationship.
Well, you don't need to be in a relationship. Then you just
I'm not, no, I don't have to be single. I don't have to be single. Let me tell you why. All I gotta do is have an understanding with my man. Everybody try to, if a woman think that a nigga ain't gonna cheat, you gonna be single for the rest of your life.
Okay.
You're not gonna cheat on me because I gave you permission, my nigga. I gave you permission.
Well,
You can't
I
cheat.
don't know. I ain't
so
give my
okay with
nigga
being with a
permission
dude that's
to
gonna
cheat,
cheat
but
on you,
you ain't
that's
gonna
gonna fuck on
you
other
ain't gonna give me
people,
permission
and
to
you
get
don't know
my
what they bringing home.
Oh, I know what they bring home.
You don't know, because
Yep.
you don't know the other people they fucking.
That don't do it. Let me tell you. All the husbands
out here either kissing their wife and telling them they got the pussy on their lip, or they ain't telling them they got the pussy. Either way, it's the pussy on their lip. Either you want to know or you don't.
It don't matter.
You can't smell the pussy on their lip.
But look, if you choose to fuck with a dude and he's telling you I love you, or even if he don't say
what's
that,
love?
even if he don't
What's
say that, because
love?
don't make him fuck about love. But if he's I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you, I only want to talk to you.
love?
But look, okay, but you're okay with him fucking you, coming home to you every night, but then he going out and fucking another female.
Listen.
But you don't know if this girl got AIDS.
You gonna let me answer? You gonna let me answer? You gonna let me answer? You gonna let me answer?
Go ahead.
If we married, my nigga, he not running to go fuck other bitches. Not mine. We talking generalization.
How you know?
Cause my pussy good. My head is fat. That's how I know. No, I know mine
I
good.
know mine's good too.
I know mine's good.
My head good. I suck dick with no hands.
You answer me.
It don't matter.
You answer the
It don't
question.
matter.
You asked me a question.
But it doesn't matter.
I answer. It matters to me.
But if I'm telling you, it don't matter.
Yeah, it do.
But look, I swear it don't. It don't. It don't matter.
It do. It matters. Listen. Hold up.
Look,
Hold up. Don't say that. Don't you say that. Don't you say that.
The reason why I say that,
Big
the reason why I
dick.
say that,
Dick is musty. Wrap a hot dog in a t-shirt and check on it 2 hours later. After work, that dick gonna be nasty. No musty dick. No musty dick. All 2021. We don't fuck with musty dick. Just like we ain't doing no uncircus. We ain't doing no musty dick.
it went somewhere else.
I don't know what was the question. He said all pussy not good.
Well, the question was,
It ain't. Period.
would you get your
I
lick
know
back?
niggas that's out here with no dick that's giving out pussy.
The
too.
question
So
is,
what was the question?
My answer is no.
What's the question?
I don't remember.
My answer
The
is
question
no.
was,
You just heard.
Ain't no nothing there.
Would you get a lick
Get
back?
your lick back. No.
the question was, would you cheat if your spouse cheated on you? Would you cheat back?
Yeah, I'm cheating. We fucking, he fucking, we fucking, man. Shit. I don't feel like you should,
It's a
because your
light-skin
pussy not
thing.
gonna feel the same
It's a
as
light-skin
fucking
thing.
nigga. If he fucking,
I
we
can't do
fucking,
it.
nigga. If my nigga cheat on me, I'm not
Oh,
gonna fuck with another nigga.
Oh, they wildin'.
I'm gonna put it like this.
It's on you.
And you gonna be mad as fuck.
It's on
I fuck
YouTube
somebody
Live.
else, you know, you gonna be mad 'cause you got
Wow.
the good pussy.
Say, wait. Pause.
Nigga mad when
Listen.
Conversation well.
Hey.
Nobody else.
Okay, so
That was a lame
I
ass
can
nigga.
get where
And
she's
they
coming
mad as
from.
fuck, so they don't want you to give it to nobody else, 'cause they know you got some good pussy.
But no, I can
done
get
been
where
told
you're
that.
coming from. When you
I
say,
done been told
you
that.
fucking, I'm fucking.
If
Period.
that's the
I put it
understanding
like this,
we
and the reason
got,
why I say that because
that's the
you got
understanding we
people.
got.
Listen,
But
you
you
got
should never try to get
have
out with your
women.
pussy, though.
No,
Be happy. I
you
don't
have
care.
women that will
You should
stay
never
in
get even with your
marriages.
pussy, because what if he got some big wide ass dick
Or don't let
throwing
me
it in there
find
and your
out.
boyfriend dick ain't the same size?
Listen.
It do.
But
That's so
listen.
nasty.
But listen though.
Don't matter if he hold
We
me.
gotta
Then
give
you
it to
gonna
the
go
host.
after me.
You already said your point.
I did not. I did not say my point.
Y'all gotta give it to the
What I'm
host.
saying is this: you have women that will sit in these relationships for 6, 7, 10, 12 years, and their husband has cheated on them every year of the sort, and they have sat there, they have stressed themselves out, they have been depressed, they have done wait. They have done everything up under the sun, but got their lick back because they feel like I'm loyal, I gotta stay true to this nigga, even though he cheated on me, I gotta be the faithful one. But now, I'm sorry, I can't fall in that category. And I mean this, boo. I like you, care about you. Don't take it the wrong way. But understand,
Are you loyal? You know
that
what the problem is?
if I have been loyal to you for 9, 2, 3 years, 6 months, that's 6 months of my life and my time I have devoted to one man, and you step outside that box and cheat, you have basically gave me a pass to go fuck any nigga in the past that I
Now
want
listen,
to.
you know
I don't
what's
give a damn
wrong
how
with
you
this
look, I'ma
situation
get my
and that
lick back.
question?
I might not fuck
You,
you,
let me
but
just
I'ma
say
have you
this.
think
Oh, I'm not from here. I've been seeing a whole bunch of different shit.
on my arm.
I've been seeing a whole
And
bunch of
how
different shit.
How you feel about
Give a
this?
bitch a bottle of
What's
tequila
up?
and I'm gonna make a decision. So you say you're gonna go get your dick back. You're gonna go get your lick back.
It ain't gotta be sexual.
Get your dick back.
Yeah, there you go.
Get the dick
Yeah,
back.
I can
But
deal
let
with
me
that.
ask you, you ever think about it this way? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get back at him with your pussy? Is that really your lick back?
But who said
Cause
who my
you
pussy?
got extra mind.
I didn't say
you
it was
got
my
another
pussy.
nigga on your list.
No.
You gonna get all of that shit. How is that getting your lick back?
I didn't know.
I want to know.
Because you gotta remember,
how is you going to go getting your lick back?
A female.
How that's getting your lick back?
Niggas will go fuck a female because they don't give a damn. They don't give a fuck. I give a fuck if that little dick
If I
between
get my
their
nigga
legs.
back, you best believe I'm finna go out there and suck some dick and kiss him in the mouth.
A female. All she gotta do is get dressed up and go have a drink with a nigga, and he gonna be at your door ready to shoot you between your eyes because you went out with some nigga for 30 minutes to go have a drink, and he fucked the bitch for a whole year.
Oh, he bought you lunch at work.
So therefore, you don't have to cheat with your pussy. You ain't gotta cheat with your man. I eat a lot. I like food. You gotta feed me.
Maybe
so any nigga that's fucking with me,
I'm not getting
Still a roll here. You ain't told me.
I'm stealing that. I'm not. You. Let me tell y'all ladies something. I just want to say this. Fucking another nigga is not your lick back. You can't get no lick back with your pussy. You putting your pussy on the track. You know what I'm saying? Giving up your time, your money, whatever you choose to give up. That's not getting no lick back from no nigga. Getting a lick back from the nigga is cutting the nigga off and closing the door. Never opening it again. That's getting your lick back. You can't cheating for a cheat ain't getting your lick back. You cheating because you revenge.
But my thing about, like I said, cheating does not always involve sexual activities.
It doesn't.
Cheating with men is sex because that's all they there for. They there for their feel. They there because maybe they woman don't suck their dick right. She do. Maybe she licked the left and she licked the right and he liked the right.
Or
lick.
they just a hoe.
But my thing about it is,
the balls, we talking about left and right balls.
Hold on. But a woman on the other hand, we don't cheat sexually. We cheat emotionally. We cheat physically. We cheat mentally. So if we going out with this nigga, trust me, we not fucking him. He's taking us out. He's telling us what we want to hear. He's telling us all these texts. We're getting them early morning, good morning, girl. Text messages. Look, them Uber Eats and lunch.
We got tips
Not me, though. Not me. We get all that shit. We get all that shit. So trust me when I say there's more to it than just sexually waiting for a woman to cheat and make a man feel a certain way. A man can cheat and hurt a woman because guess what? You don't went and fuck this broad. So you don't want to, you've been fucking this bitch for 6 months. So it's something about her that you liking that you ain't liking me. And that makes a woman's self-esteem drop. Because all of a sudden, they thinking like,
fuck that nigga.
They thinking like, okay.
Fuck about who he fucking. Let me tell you something. Nigga run off and fuck another bitch on me, you better keep fucking her. You hear me? My self-esteem ain't drop, nigga. I'm free now, nigga. I'm free. Shit.
I told you about it.
Self-esteem ain't dropping down. Hold up. Let me ask a question.
Understand me when I say I got a good attorney.
I ain't supposed to be like no nigga out here, but golly, women be letting their feelings get too hurt, man.
Fucked up. What's wrong with getting a little bit of consolation pussy or a little bit of consolation dick every now and then? You might be feeling a little
Rika, what is you talking about, Karen? What is that? What's that, star dick? Like a prize,
No, let me explain it to y'all. Consolation pussy is like, you know, you put your time in, but you know, you really ain't want to fuck with her and you feel bad about it, so you just gonna go and give her that little sympathy.
That pity
on the way out.
Nigga, ain't nobody giving away no petty pussy around here, man.
Hold up. I said the dick was sympathy dick. It was a sympathy pussy.
So you think he feel sorry for me?
Third prize, that's like that goddamn good effort ribbon.
If you're not first, you're last.
What's that A for effort?
Listen here.
Hey, what was the color of that ribbon?
I mean, I think people take sex too serious nowadays anyways. I mean, what's wrong with getting you some quick little sex and not calling them no more? Just get you some quick little sex. You don't need to be in love. Get you some quick little sex. Now, if you eating pussy or sucking a dick, that's forever. Because let me eat a bitch ass for the first time. I'm a lover. And I'm going to lick butt in 2 months.
Coco, how do you feel about that?
Put it in the coffin.
I'm just playing, y'all. I gotta break the ice. They too serious in here. About which side?
Way to the left. You went way to the left.
We were talking about.
I was just breaking the ice. They kind of tense in here. I was just breaking the ice on this cheating shit. Because I'm not eating no ass.
You ain't warm yet, all these times on the couch.
I might eat ass on Tuesday if I'm drunk enough, but I'm not eating every day.
Iron
No,
or
I'm not
peanut butter?
No, I'm not cheating. I will leave. That sounds like eating ass. Get your leg back.
One thing about
Who eat ass?
she wouldn't do the things that I probably would do. I've never seen her.
My friend over
But
here.
because I've been through what I've been through, that's why I say
Rika,
I
wow,
say
man.
I
Wow,
I'm
boy.
not saying that all that's just something I do all the time. I done seen shit. I done been through it, so it's like, boop, I'm done with it. I done already been down that road of dealing with the extras, the on sides, being the main. So now it's like, fuck y'all. You want to do some shit? Guess what? We're going to be on the same goddamn basketball court on the same time, bitch. You got you a bitch, I got me a nigga. You better hold things together, brother and sister.
I'm not good at that shit. I forget names and numbers and shit.
I'm going to let it be known.
No, I'm saying, like, I'm not going to remember what I told the other guy and what, like, you see what I'm
Basically,
saying?
she can't do more than one dude at one time.
No, you get on my fucking nerves.
One nigga come to her, he trying to give her some dick, and another nigga come, and they end up being related.
She's not going to bite.
You ain't gonna know what the fuck going on.
She ain't even going to bite.
Like, wait a minute, what just happened?
Be like,
That's why I don't do that type of shit, though.
You and your brother.
That's why I don't do that type of shit, though.
I hate your potential. Oh my God.
That's why I don't do that type of shit.
All I say is this. At the end of the day, all I say is you never do unto others what you want done to you. Period, point blank. I don't care if it's an old gospel saying, some shit your granny used to tell you in the kitchen, your mama. That shit is going to forever in a decade stick. My thing is, when it comes to women cheating, men cannot handle that. Period. They cannot handle that. At the end of the day, not no nigga can handle they female cheating like a female can handle a man cheating. We're going to take y'all rabbity country, skank, small penis asses back every fucking chance we get.
No, we not. No, we not. Take no nigga back all 2021.
We love y'all. We care about y'all. We have been dealing with
no
y'all
second
for
chance.
years and years and years.
No plan B.
And whether you, I probably this, and whether you want to believe it, yeah, and whether
We ain't taking none of that shit back.
not at all. Y'all want to believe it or not.
Once
if
the confidence
y'all are
closed,
fucking
then
with
yeah.
one female, yeah. If y'all are fucking with one female, trust me, y'all are just fucking with that one female. She ain't got nobody else.
On that nigga. He got herpes too.
She ain't got no side piece.
Guess what? When I get up in the morning, I say, Carla, what you want to eat today? Oh, it's a glorious day. What you want to do? What do you feel like doing, Carla? Do you feel like going to run? You feel like going to exercise? You want to do?
Who is Carla? Are you a third person?
Are you
That's how I'm thinking.
All right. That's how we got you. I'm the third person.
I'm gonna let Carla speak now.
With that being said,
What Carla want to do?
I'm not putting up with no extra shit. Nigga, you fucking cheat on me, you out the door. I'm not sitting there taking no nigga back, going backwards. I don't do that shit.
Have you ever been married?
No.
When was your relationship?
See, that's why that's your answer.
When was your longest relationship?
My longest relationship was 12 years, then it was 5 years, and then it
So
was
the
3
whole
years.
12 years, you said he didn't even sniff a bitch.
No, he didn't. That's why I wasn't with his ass.
Period.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not saying it in a bad way.
I was
Y'all
young.
gonna be single
I was
forever.
young.
Y'all keep waiting on these niggas to be
But I'm just
faithful.
saying.
I was young, but you see how it got shorter and shorter
Yeah.
as I kept
Mine
going.
the same shit.
Yeah, I had to learn.
Like
I
12 to
just never.
7 to 4
Yeah.
to 2
Yeah.
to nigga you out.
All right. Well, this is
That's
the,
a long
this is going
ass
to be the
time.
conversation that's going to
You
end
over
this
here
show.
doing all that.
In 1
So you just
year.
fucking niggas fuck all
No. That's not what I'm saying. No. Listen. I'm single, okay?
Okay, so you just fucking niggas because you
No. I don't have to. First of all, I get more stimulation from me than any nigga have given me yet, okay? So I don't gotta fuck. Sex ain't even on the table.
Thank you.
To me, it's just mental. It's a mental thing. Like, if in 2021, we're not talking about 1985, 1980. We talking about 2021. Where is single niggas? Like, who's clocking?
I'm having sex.
Exactly. Niggas
is fucking everything.
this way.
Niggas is
So
fucking
if you know that, wait. Not those niggas. We ain't talking about them kind of niggas. If you,
It don't matter what you
I'm
do.
just saying, people. What I'm trying to
never
say
know,
is,
though. But
people
it's
gotta
never
stop
know.
putting the same stipulations that worked a long time ago on relationships today. That's all I'm trying to say. Relationships today are way different. They work different. I've seen people. Y'all see Will and Jada and LC. No, listen. That's what I'm saying. No, let me finish. She was getting that young dick, but how long was she getting it before anybody known about it? Long fucking time. So the problem is not cheating. The problem is the fact that people don't keep their shit out the street, man. Keep y'all shit to yourself. How long was Jada Pinkett fucking both of them niggas, living a lavish life, getting what the fuck she want, and then her tea didn't get spilled till everybody put it out here.
Will was okay with that nigga staying there. I was have to stay with Will and Jada before when I was fucking.
What they gotta do with it?
Together fucking. Like if you're okay with that, you know good health. I wouldn't fuck Jada.
What that that means it's not cheating, though, right?
I
So, hey, I got a quick question.
I hate when girls say that they don't do women. You just haven't been drunk enough and ran into the right bitch. I know multiple people that went gay.
I don't like coochie.
Dick only? Me, please. I don't need no woman. The man is for me. The man. Don't need no woman for shit.
Let's slide this way. Let's slide this way. Oh, no. I don't talk to men girls, so you don't got nothing to be worried about. No, I said let's slide this way. I said I don't talk to men girls. She don't got nothing to be worried about. I mean, I flirt with her in a heartbeat. Been in a relationship or just play around?
That's gonna make me work hard for the pussy. I bought this strap on for a reason.
You lie to rub your booty up against mine. I don't even play that shit playing in the car.
Alright, this is gonna be
easy going in life. They're not easy going. They not. I don't know.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm smelling. I'm gonna scoot over on your ass. So, hey, yeah, we go there.
Where we
No,
going?
we're
Now?
not.
Excuse me. I am a BBW. I need to be able to.
You got all that, but look, just
where
'cause
we
you
going
ain't in
at?
your relationship or you ain't told nobody you fuck somebody, if you don't fuck with a female, like don't do it. So I'm gonna say.
I ain't fuck no female though.
Why not? Y'all, where they say you fuck one?
Why would I fuck you?
Somebody fuck you. Because I don't understand.
We gonna take some cheese in the smell. We good. Get
I
that.
don't need no rubbing booty.
Who fucking female?
Give me a whole stick.
I fuck with
We're gonna get that.
That's it.
I like this.
Y'all have fun with that. But all I need is a
The only
man.
reason I had sex with a girl with a strap on it was to see what niggas was doing. Niggas put a lot of work in, so you should really appreciate your nigga.
Motherfucker,
All that pumping and all that doing extra.
It is not warm.
When I had a strap on, I promise on my mama this bitch.
It is not the same.
Like my strap was
I don't-
weak.
I ain't even
Like my
talking
strap
about
down.
around the hell.
It's not the same.
hold the fuck up.
Come on.
She just said she know what it's talking about, but she always talking about some. It's not the same.
Hey, I'm a woman. I've seen dildos.
But how you know it's not the same?
You know they got that lamb skin.
I
one
didn't
now.
say.
They got that one with lamb skin.
Listen. Bread, cornbread.
You say you ain't had one.
Listen,
How you know?
I have a dildo.
I have a strap
All right,
too.
hey.
So you know it don't feel the
But
same.
no, not that one, but the strap that I had.
It's all the same.
A dildo and a strap on is two different things. A dildo, you gotta stick it to something. A strap on that's connected to a woman that's sticking and grinding in there like
Ashley,
that's push it.
It's all the same.
No, it's not.
Plastic is plastic.
Nah, nigga ain't plastic. I got a whole strap that cost over $400. And I thought that was $400, and that motherfucker feel like a real dick.
It do. Let me see. I
And
don't
you know
believe
what? I ain't fucked a nigga since last year. You know why?
All right, say so. Listen.
But when I fuck certain females and I'm fucking niggas, and they swear the best shit, and females that fuck with niggas, I like girls, so I fuck with them.
I can't wait till we get to us.
The strap that I use.
All right, hey, we got one more question. We got one more question. One more question.
Yes, but
All right, listen.
It's $49.95 and it's a
But you
I don't know.
You ain't gotta worry about catching shit.
Don't talk about the purple one.
This is facts. I mean, it's plastic. You can't catch it.
Thank you, but that's why some females.
But how is it gonna feel real?
King, what you got?
All right, so listen, y'all. This is gonna be the last question, and then we out. I need one each one of y'all to answer individually. All right, so the last question that was asked by one of our audience members was, what has a man done for you?
What is the best thing a man has done for you?
Oh, bad. The best thing. Sorry, best. Capital B.
Left me alone.
I can say
Left me alone.
teach me. That's the best thing a man has done for me.
Teach you what?
Teach me about a mindset, Wayne Dyer, the power of awareness. Teach me about meditation. Teach me about stock market. You know what I'm saying? Just teach me. That's the best thing the man ever done for me. Is to just give me the game, not no biased shit. You know what I'm saying? Just give me the game. That's the best thing.
Sapiosexual. What's up, Cornbread?
Yes. What's up, Cornbread?
Sapiosexual. I'm a heterosexual then.
A nigga actually, or a guy, I'm not just gonna say nigga, it can be anybody, has taught me that all shit that a nigga do tell you is not real. A dude can tell you some real shit and it's something that you really think is real and it's true, but he really playing you. And like you can go through that shit year by year by year and fuck with a dude, this and that, and think it's some real shit. And the whole time they playing you because some dudes they fuck with certain females because they know what they can get out of them. And if they know that you want like a real one, or you a strong female, and they know that you that motherfucker, they don't want nobody to have it. I had a dude tell me, I don't want nobody to have you, bro. Like, I know you a good woman. I know that, and I'm selfish because I know I'm not a good man and I can't do what I need to do to keep you. But he would kill and do anything to anybody else that I got with, or I wanted to show that shit with, because he knew that I was a good woman. And he told me that. He told me, he was like, yeah, like that's some shit that hurt me.
Yeah, what did he teach you?
And he told me, he was like, man, like, I'm selfish because I want you to be happy, but I don't. I want you to be happy with me, but I'm not the dude that can make you happy, but I hate that because I don't want to see you happy with
I done
nobody
heard
else.
that before.
You should ran for the hills.
Hey, yeah, that's
What?
Both flat.
No, I have.
Yeah.
They crazy.
Leaving you alone. That's what comes.
To the next female
That
rapper.
shit, that's what hurt.
To the next
To the
female
next
rapper,
female rapper. What's
Rika
up?
Kane.
What was the question?
What is the best thing a man has ever done for you?
It wasn't no best.
Oh, my baby daddy, he used to buy me some good ass lace fronts.
I ain't gonna play with her.
What?
Hey, you know what?
And he bought me a car.
Rika.
Everybody got their own way of
That's
living.
the best thing.
Okay.
That's her.
Well, I'm not. Okay, well, let
They
me do
wasn't
better.
doing shit.
Well, my baby daddy, he bought me a car. He used to help me re-up, and he bought me lace fronts. I mean, I'm from the hood. What y'all expect my answer to be?
That's your answer.
That's your answer.
That's your answer. That's fine.
Nah, cause I know my shit be kind of mild, but I mean, I'm learning to be a woman, and I'm learning to be a real.
Look,
bitch.
that's okay.
How do you?
No, this is the RBS takeover.
I'm
Ain't nobody
20.
judging you.
Yeah.
I'm 27.
Okay, I put it like this. You can't sit up here and say you're learning how to be a woman, because how you carry yourself and how you raise your kids and how you do your business, that's you being a woman in your own world. You cannot expect to be a woman like everybody else up here on this panel. You are a woman in your own ways, and you're taking care of your own stuff how you want. So you shouldn't ever sit up there and down
I feel like a
yourself
dad to
and
y'all.
say, but I'm saying you shouldn't ever sit up there and feel like, oh, well, I gotta be a woman to fit in. No, you your own woman. We gonna vibe off of you regardless,
But I
because you a
had
whole
dude
fucking
answers
nut.
all
I wouldn't
night.
mind
Man,
having
I
you
answered y'all
around.
questions.
Hey,
Your answer.
you cool.
But
And
if-
it's not, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. And trust me, a lot of shit you were saying, I agree with it. I do. But I'm like,
But all the shit
Oh,
she
and I'm-
just said, she told you last week after the last show.
yeah.
But at the end of the day, if I came from the hood, how the fuck you just expect somebody not to be that? If that's what I'm used to, at
But
the end
you
of the day,
gotta
ain't no nigga
realize
ever loved
that-
me or been real. But at the end of the day, it was always my position to be loyal. My mother taught me, no matter what your nigga do, you loyal. You take care of your nigga, you there for him. My mother is Mexican and black, my father
Everybody
Haitian.
is
I don't give a
different.
fuck what my nigga do. I'ma ride for him. And at the end of the day, I'm not fucking no nigga to get even, because
Yeah.
your pussy gonna feel different once you fuck a nigga, but his dick gonna feel the
might
same.
feel bad.
Period. Like, you don't do
I don't
certain
know, 'cause
shit.
it might feel good.
I don't care.
Wonder Woman.
Let me stop talking.
Hi.
You on deck. What's up? What's the best thing a man ever did for you?
But I get what you're saying. No shit. That's
They
real
trying to
shit.
get out here. They got a curfew. They trying to go.
Look,
Okay,
look,
you
look.
a hoe.
Me too. I'm not trying to do something
they
different.
Oh, I know what your curfew is.
Hey,
It's Coco
You
turn.
need to get your ass up anyway. Go on, make over there.
Hold on, we can wrap this
Come
up.
on, Coco.
Love me for
they
who
trying
I
to wrap it
was.
up. They got curfew.
There you go.
She said the best thing a man did for her was love her for who she was.
Yeah,
Hey, what you got?
Yeah, Yvette.
that's number 2.
Okay, they gonna ask
What you got?
That was so
you.
My baby daddy
did?
was like that.
She
Hey,
had
Jay.
a dude that love you for who you was. Where the fuck are they at?
They everywhere. I
I
got
need
one
to
at
put an
home.
application.
That's your
They ain't
baby
no
daddy?
none of
Hey.
those.
When y'all found a baby,
I've never found none of those.
Hey, Jay,
And I'm in my 30s.
what's the
I've
best
never-
thing a
I
man
haven't
ever did
found
for you?
Gotta manifest it.
Honestly?
what is
Gotta stop.
manifest? I hate that word.
It's
Manifest.
talking
Is
about
that
what you
create?
want instead of what you don't want. Everything that you think about, you become. The reason why you're the way you are is because of the things that you've been thinking about. Think about what you don't want. That's exactly what you get. I know it sounds like the simplest thing that you could ever do, but it's actually harder than you may feel like. You know, think about what you do want at all times. If you got a negative thought, cancel it out with a positive one. That'll change your life. It's manifesting. It's speaking your life into existence
That's
through
what Shaquille
thought,
was saying,
through
right?
action,
She
through
posted
word.
that
You have to
post,
keep
yeah.
on dominoing that shit back and back and back. Shit gonna go to the left, it's gonna go to the right. Long as you keep on manifesting what you want, walking in what you want, talking about what you want, thinking about what you want, it's inevitable.
What if you want a girlfriend and a boyfriend and other people frown upon that because they say that that's not what you should have?
Nah, you can't let nobody decide what you cannot have.
They do that.
We ain't talking about
that for over 20 years.
You
Hey,
keep
Jay.
going.
It's on you.
You gotta keep going.
What's the best thing a man ever did for you?
The best thing a man has ever done for me is to show me never to settle for less than what I know I'm worth. Fuck what everybody else say. That's what I know I'm worth.
Bless
Because if anything about it, a nigga done taught me the game. He done taught me how to run it. He done taught me what to look for, how to see it, how to play it. And he done also taught me that you should never put yourself on a pedestal to where a man feels as though you're good enough for him. You need to put yourself in a position to where you are good enough for yourself and that man. Like, I ain't gonna stoop to your level just to fit in your category. I need you to come to where I am. I don't give a fuck what nobody else, nigga or female, say. If I'm here and you're here, I'm not gonna move myself here to get there. I need you to come up here or at least try. And I help you up. I help you up and help you away.
Period.
So if you can show me anything, and show me to put myself first, to be selfish, because I was always a giver. Fuck y'all.
Fuck us.
It's me being selfish. It's me being selfish.
I'm a Libra. We
Not you, I was
always
looking at him.
y'all.
Wait, you're what?
I'm a Libra.
Yeah, I like y'all.
And I'm a Capricorn. Make sure all of y'all come to my birthday party, January.
This ain't
17th.
Tyrese signs.
Yeah.
We not going down the list.
I'm
Don't you come being nasty like that again. Don't get nasty like that, because I promise. Oh yeah, 'cause I had 2 pieces left. 2 pieces.
What's up?
So,
I was asked that inside of a podcast before.
Which question was the
same question he asked about what was the greatest thing a man did.
Yeah, that's what because he showed me to ask that.
And the thing of it was that everybody was talking about something in a relationship, but it started at home.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you don't.
A lot of the things that y'all talking about niggas, like, don't call.
Microphone?
My wife wouldn't call me a nigga.
Wrap it up, bro.
We have a relationship still. You know, your position.
Well, I got a question for
But you
you.
wanna know why? Because,
I got a question for you.
Hold on. Let him ask the question so we know what's going on.
hold on, wait, I want to hear him finish. He was saying some
He
good
doesn't
shit.
have a mic.
Can I wear that jacket in my music video? That's my
No,
fault.
he's
Am
lying.
I not the host of this show?
No, we are waiting this shit up.
Y'all been having our ass here since 9 o'clock. We gonna stay until he done.
and a gangster.
Hey, fucking snitch.
Listen, I want to thank all the females on the panel for coming out
9
tonight.
o'clock, goddamn it, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I'm being big right now. I'll be working.
It's definitely been eventful.
You gotta go bed.
We had a lot of fun. It's been 2 hours worth of fun.
Man, that ain't nothing.
And thankful for each and every one of y'all. You know, we heard some fun moments. We had some real serious moments. I really do appreciate
Female
y'all.
shoulder,
Y'all
we be
actually
getting our last
displayed
piece in.
a lot of thoughts that men kind of didn't know and some things we did
You
know.
gonna get some hate mail in the morning.
I'm pretty sure I will. But guess what?
Be ready. You finna get a lot of hate mail. You
Oh,
finna
it
say, why
happens.
you got them loud? Them motherfuckers wanna tell them
But guess what?
That shit. Fuck them.
At the end of the day, I always remember, a gentleman never kisses and tells.
And a gangster
I'm
never
a serial
fucking
killer
snitch.
and a murderer if anybody.
We gone.
You a gentleman? That's not true.
Cap.
Yeah, we gone. So that's
Cap.
that shit we
Gentlemen's
just said
always
was
kiss
wrong
and
as
tell.
fuck.
Niggas always kiss and tell. Oh, man.
Please, you ain't fucking.
That's the
Oh, man. Let me get it out of the way.
That's the point. You ain't gotta be fucking with him for them to tell. What the fuck says that? Gentlemen don't kiss and tell. Nigga, you ain't gotta be fucking with a nigga for them to kiss and tell. You ain't gotta kiss a nigga for him to tell.
You damn sure the fuck dog.
So far as you ain't no kiss and tell. For everybody else, you can speak on that.
Hey,
That's a whole new subject.
I know this nigga. I know that nigga.
Like you said, this nigga, that nigga. You don't know
It's
that.
3, it's 4 right there.
Out of all thousands of niggas, you can kiss and tell.
Fuck with wrong ones, that's all it is.
You leave.
Hey, it's ain't mine, I ain't saying.
I ain't got shit to say.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that a lot. That shit
Oh,
don't
y'all
never
still
come
alive.
through like it's supposed to. I hear that a whole lot.
Hey, I talk to myself. I ain't that shit space.
10 years.
You'll be okay, baby girl.
9 times out of 10, she
Trust
got a
me, if we
nigga. I'm not
ever
fucking
get
with
to
her.
hang out later on, I would.
We actually, she's been on the show a few times.
She was on the last one.
Yeah.
Oh,
She went and popped
I
up.
think I did, but you gotta ask him about I got something. If you don't send that shit to me the day before, I be asleep by 7 If you don't send something, I be asleep. Like I should be asleep. I would be knocked out by now. Probably up. Right, just waking up from my nap.
I feel like death is here.
He heard that shit. We was like, what?
I'm sorry I kept y'all here. I'm sorry.
I ain't making talk. We just had one stay a little later than what we normally do.
froze. Girl, take that home. Yeah. I ain't gonna drink. I ain't gonna drink.
I bought it for the weekend.
Cause this is what I drink right here, so you know. I don't do nothing extra. She did motherfucker in his bag too.
This was classic. This was gonna have a whole lot of good ass clips. Y'all motherfuckers straight.
This shit was funny.